Hey yo! What up, chat? Wait, hold on. Yo, 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 yo. Guys, what's going on? I'm trying to figure out if the beat rate's a little bit bad. Can you guys hear me good? Can you see me good? Because I don't know why it shows it's poor connection, which it shouldn't be, but maybe it's not. It seems like it's fine. So I don't know. Anyway, guys, if you can see good, if everything sounds good, looks good, please let me know. Please let me know. And I know, I'm sorry. I a little bit late today. I know I was gonna be live an hour ago. I woke up. As you can see, it's like 8 a.m. Right here. I woke up at 6, as usual. But got a little bit distracted. Was looking at other streams because I'm trying to figure out more like what other people are setting up with their stream. In terms of like IRL streams and that. Oh yo, thanks for the follow. Okay, wait, hold on. I need to figure out something. If it actually is lagging or is not lagging. I'm not 100% sure. So thanks for the follow. Wait, hold on. Let me check this real quick. Let me check this. I don't think it's lagging. Yeah, it looks fine. So I'm gonna assume it's fine. But yeah, anyways. I did film a documentary. I told a few people before about like shit, it's been like 2 years. And it's about this crazy drugs that I discovered. I discovered this a while ago. So if you don't know, it's called scopolamine. The nickname of that is called Devil's Breath. Vice did a documentary, I think 10 years ago. That's where I saw originally. But the thing is, I went to Colombia 2 years ago and decided, shit, might as well just make a video, vlog, whatever about it. And this is why, like, people think like I stopped filming. I actually was being filming or tried to film. I always kind of try to back to making content and back since 2021, 22. 2020 I was still actually making a little bit content. 2021 I was making content, but it was more Facebook content because they were paying good. And I was grinding on Facebook on that, and we did like 300 400 million views per month. It was okay within like 3 months starting, because I know how to make the content. But all I'm trying to say is like I've been always trying to kind of get back on making content, but was never like on YouTube. And even right now, I'm getting back making content, but it's not really the type of content that I used to do. Hold on, let me close this window. Wait, fuck. I might have to adjust my table real quick. Shit. Oh god damn it. I hate sometimes the technology. It's like here in my studio, I have to close the window by clicking the bottom. I can't even just close it manually. But anyways. Fuck. Okay. Okay. What up, Musk? You're the first today, actually. I don't know. Maybe the timing is a bit off. Today's not that many people here. Or maybe because I was kind of late with. Wait, hold on. Let me set up this camera. Because maybe I was late an hour to get this shot. Get this setup ready. But hold on, let me see what you say. Did you ever collab with Top Notch Idiots? Feel like you did? No, I never did. I never did. I never did. I never did a collab with them, no. And I think at the time, they were still coming up. And, I didn't collab anything with them, no. So, yeah, let me just talk about Devil's Breath. If you don't know Devil's Breath, it's like good and bad because you good is that you don't know that you don't know. So you don't know how crazy this drugs is. And bad is that if you ever go to Colombia or even Spain, they have, I think even Thailand, I saw the other day, they have, this drugs is probably the most deadly drugs and the best drugs for criminal. I had never seen something like that before in my life until I discovered it. So hear me out, all right? This drugs is extremely scary. I will show you guys a little bit maybe on the Vice video. So Devil's Breath, also known as Scopolomy, it is a criminal drugs where criminal can use to completely take your consciousness. What I mean by that is it's like a whitish powder. It's mixed with many different components. And once you you don't voluntarily take it. Once it gets into your system, it takes over your consciousness. So that means you're no longer conscious, and not just not conscious, because one thing is not conscious. For example, if people like drink too much, they blacked out. But it's kind of like blacked out, but in a way, someone can control you. And the crazy part is, you don't look anything like different. Like, you look completely the same. So imagine like you look completely the same. Let's say I'm under the influence of Devil's Breath. I will look exactly the same, but people will not know that I look exactly the same. People will think that I look different. No, people would think I look the same and not under the influence. But within my inner world, I have no consciousness. Where have you been the last few years and watch your stuff in the early days? What's up, Roy? I'm gonna drop a video soon, explain everything, alright? I'm gonna explain everything in the upcoming days. I made a video dedicated about it because every time someone new come in, have that question. So I'll just make the video so you can really explain everything. But going back about Devil's Breath, alright? So once you are under the influence of Devil's Breath, you lose consciousness. The person who gave you the influence, the drugs, now has control over your consciousness. So for example, if this person say, "Hey Josh, take me to your home," and I will be like, "Okay," and I would just walk, but I'm no longer have conscious. I will become basically an NPC, or even worse, like a robot. And the person, let's say, came to my house and say, okay, open the door. I will open the door without conscious. And the person will say, hey, how much money do you have? Get all the money and give it to me. And then I'll be like, okay, sure. And I will go get all the money I have and then give it to the person. And then the person can leave or whatever, do whatever. And I'll be okay with it. So the crazy part also is after, let's say, a day, usually it takes like a day, and you wake up, you will have zero memory about what happened when you're under influence. So yeah, it's probably the perfect drugs for any criminal that with bad intention, to be honest. Because imagine, like, you can control over somebody's consciousness. You can do whatever you want to them. You can rob them. You can do whatever to them, and they will not resist, and they will not remember when they wake up. So that's devil's breath. You know, I just thought about that because I recorded 2 years ago. I just hadn't had a chance because I was looking. Here's the thing, Chad. Sometimes I don't know. I was looking for someone to help me to edit a video. I hired one friend before. He worked on it for 2 months, 3 months, and then he quit. I hired someone last year also, and he was supposed to work on it. He worked on it for like same thing, 2-3 months, and then he quit. I know it's a documentary, so it's a lot of work and sometimes Spanish and lots of things going on, right? But I just kind of like, I realized maybe I should just stop relying on people. And it kind of kills the friendship as well. You know, I think there's a quote. It says it's better to start business with someone and become friends versus became friends first and then start business with someone. Because just because you're a friend doesn't mean you can have good business with them. But if you're having good business with someone, most likely you can be good friends with them. So that's what I learned so far in my life in terms of doing business with people, especially with people you trust and friends. Because I don't know, sometimes you get disappointed, man. Sometimes you get disappointed, you know, with friends, and it actually take a toll out of that friendship. So yeah, with that being said, I just hate editing. I not gonna lie, I will be very honest. I don't enjoy editing. I can do it, but you know, it's definitely a hard balance. Yeah, hey, good to have you here from Twitch. It is a very hard balance for sure. I have experienced that many times, you know. Many times. I definitely think it's true. I definitely think it's better to have business with someone even though maybe you're not friend first. And once you trust someone with money, with, you know, do business and stuff, then it's easier to become friends versus the other way around. The other way around, sometimes actually you realize they aren't really your friends, or it's just not good for business. You know, like you can be friends, like regular friends, like cool, yeah, he's my friend, but nothing like deep, you know. But it can also be good if you're like friendship with someone, right? Start with friendship and then you start doing business, and after business you realize, oh wow, what up, Dio? I realized this person is actually not only a good person, but I can trust him with money. And obviously that's worked the best. But yeah, so far in my life, I've been learning, man. I've been learning. It's very hard to do business with people that you trust or your friends. Shit, not even your friends, like even your family. To be honest, I haven't do business with my family because you know it just haven't. But yeah, that's kind of what I learned in terms of this whole documentary. So in that, with that being said, I think I might have to just take over. Did I have a good rest today? Somewhat, Dio, somewhat. I was like, slept around like 12, woke up at 6. As you can see here, it's 8:20, 8:30 in the morning. But I was gonna go live at 7. But I was doing some research about I always been trying to improve myself, like I told you guys. Improve myself every day 1%. So today, I kind of messed up a bit. I forgot my morning meditation. If you guys want to say, we can do a morning meditation together. I do breath work sometimes. I do sometimes silence meditation. I just didn't think it would be that interesting for you guys, so I didn't think about like doing it. But I don't know if you guys want. Shit, I'll show you guys how I do my breath work, and it helps. It helped me for the past 6, 7 years, or even 8 years now. I've been meditating almost every single day for the past 7 to 8 years, and it's been changing a lot internally of my life. I become more calm and stoic. Sure, it will be interesting. Yeah, sure. I don't know. If you guys want, we can do it today. We can do it next week. I do it every single day, anyways. That's kind of my morning routine, and I can see a difference when the days I don't meditate. It feels weird. Yeah, it's crazy how like your breath can make everything different. Like our breath literally can control our energy. So Dio, have you heard of Devil's Breath? I've been talking about this whole time. I don't know if you heard of, the conversation earlier. So yeah, I might have to dedicate now each week, maybe couple hours per week. Just put in the work. I guess I don't know. I like filming. I like being on camera. It's just my personality, but I don't enjoy the operation side of things and the technical side of things. That's why I don't really enjoy editing. I don't really enjoy, scheduling things. That's why I need a team for it. Dio, bro, let me just. I talked about it earlier. You can rewind it, but let me also just pull on my, web browser. Wait, actually, I want to use this one. Okay. So, bro, let me show you some shit, bro. Let me educate you a little bit. Devil's Breath. It's known as scopolomy. All right, scopolomy, also known like in the streets they call Devil's Breath. So I want to see what Wikipedia says. Actually, let's see if it said correctly. It's a medication used to treat motion sickness. Correct. Okay. Like small amount is also sometimes used before surgery to increase saliva when used by injection effect beginning effect after 20 minutes, lasts up to 8 hours or actually more. So this is more on medical use, right? Overdose, yeah. So basically, bro, Devil's Breath. I told the chat earlier, whoever was here earlier, is basically the most craziest drugs criminal can use on someone. If you give them too much, they die. But before they die, they will either be unconscious or they will be conscious, but they have no consciousness. So like they will be like a zombie. And the way you can make these drugs in their system, you can obviously put in the drink, they take a shot with it, they didn't know. Or you can literally like this, blowing their face. Right? You can sparkling in the air. Once they breathe in, game over. And then you have 100% control over this person. You can suggest the person like, hey, what's up, Dio? Do you have any crypto? Send me the crypto to this address. And you will say, okay. Like you'll become a child. but you had no consciousness. And after like an hour, or not an hour, like a day later, you wake up, you will not remember anything. Zero. And people sometimes get overdose on it because, sometimes the criminal use too much. They don't know the person's tolerance, and sometimes he killed them. So yeah, that was breath. It's fucking crazy, bro. It's fucking crazy, and it's scary. It's actually very well known in Colombia, but people don't know about this. So that's the documentary I shot. Not the best, but I tried to get footage. But if I got some crazy footage, bro. I got some crazy footage. Like you can look it up, bro. Like I'll show you. Originally when I heard about it was on YouTube, because one of my friends told me about it. Devil's Breath. It was from like, yeah, this one. You can look it up. It's 13 years ago. Has 40 million views. Worst scariest drugs. Yeah. So, I think my shit is crazier. Is it at DMT level? Yes and no, because DMT, some people still have conscious when they're like shoot up there. And but the thing is, you're completely gone. Like you're out. Devil's Breath, Go Below Me is you're still conscious. You still look the same, like this. You still looks the same. You look sober. You look aware. But you're not. Thanks for following. Say. So it's like, yeah, it's next level shit, bro. You can look it up. So I need to figure out how I can I might just gotta edit it, bro. I just might have to put it to work in. Because like I say in the beginning, man, sometimes people disappoint you, when you trust someone. But again, I guess no one will care about it as much as you will care about it. Does that make sense? So yeah, I might have to just work on it. I might just have to work on it, even though I hate it. I hate editing. But yeah, at this point, I might have to just, edit it myself. And see how it turns out. See how it turns out. Actually, I never seen this video, so let's watch this one real quick. Let's watch this one.
Over. And dementia's.
It's probably explained better than I do. What the fuck? Okay, here we go.
Robberies. They're messy business. We've all heard some gruesome tabloid stories of tweakers with cheap handguns shooting up a liquor store for $20 and a fistful of change. Or maybe the knockout mugger arrested after a string of robberies and assault.
Okay, you guys. Okay, yeah, there you go.
Robberies. They're messy business. We've all heard some gruesome tabloid stories of tweakers with cheap handguns shooting up a liquor store for $20 and a fistful of change. Or maybe the knockout mugger arrested after a string of robberies and assaults, going to jail for a half-decade for money a white-collar criminal triples in an hour. These things happen so often in the US that they barely even make the news anymore, and often end up ruining the lives of both the victim and the perpetrator. But let's see how a Colombian pro does it without even needing to carry a weapon.
That's what I'm saying.
A pro like Demencia Black, the street name of a Bogota drug dealer interviewed by Vice in 2012. Demencia doesn't need to carry a gun or a knife because he's packing something even more deadly, a fistful of devil's breath, a chemical compound dubbed the world's scariest drug by many. And today, you're going to find out why it's earned such a terrifying reputation. Let's say Demencia wants to rob a man for all he's worth. He'll spot his target, perhaps a businessman boozing at a local nightclub without a care in the world. The kind of guy with a Swiss watch and a platinum American Express card, both of which he loves to flaunt. When nobody's looking, Demencia will stroll toward his target with a smile, wearing a casual t-shirt and shorts. Hardly the most intimidating outfit for a hardened criminal. But you don't need to look scary when you have the devil's breath on your side. It's a fine, white powder similar to cocaine in appearance, but its effects are an order of magnitude more potent. Demencia taps his mark on the shoulder, and when the yuppie turns to him, Demencia raises his hand, a scoop of devil's breath nestled in his palm.
You see? Just like that. So they can just blow it in your face. and you're done. What's up, dude? The one and only OG YouTuber. Hey, I appreciate you, Ryan. I appreciate you, brother. I appreciate you. I'm still sub to you after so many years. Interesting. Interesting, but you're watching it on Kick, not on YouTube. That's Angel's Dust, but probably mixed up with old fucked up shit. No, 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 no. That's Devil's Breath. Literally, Devil's Breath. I was just talking about it. I shot a documentary, but I hasn't finished editing. So, and the thing is, like, they can blow in your face, or they can slip it in your drink, or based on what I heard, they can have like, a paper, and they say, hey, can you tell me what does this says on the paper? And then you look at it, that can be like very small letter, and then you look at it and it has Devil's Breath on it, and you breathe, you're gone. That's it. It's so easy to get infected. No, on YouTube, my account is from like '07. I still got a stuff from you from forever ago. I'm gonna try to see. Yeah, bro. Go comment real quick on the chat on YouTube. I can click on it. I can see when you when you start subscribing.
And blows it into the victim's face. By this point, it's already over. In Dementia's own words from the aforementioned Vice documentary, with just that flash, the person is totally drugged. You wait a minute, and when you see it kick in, then you know that you own that person. You can guide them wherever you want. It's like they're a child.
Yeah,
as for
level.
Dementia, this robbery truly is like taking candy from a baby. He tells the drugged businessman to get up and follow him, and the businessman does exactly as he's told without a single complaint. The two of them take an evening stroll to a local ATM, and the businessman happily empties his entire bank account for Dementia. After all, people high on the Devil's Breath aren't exactly famous for saying no. By the time the transaction is over, Dementia has made the kind of score your average American stick-up man can only...
You see, now go back dancing in the middle street. You can say whatever you want, and that person will do it. What's up, Ryan? I see you now on YouTube. I didn't know you could see that on here. Yeah, bro. Like, if I click on your name, I can see you being subscribed since 16 years ago. My guy, I appreciate you, bro. 16 years ago. What the fuck? 16 years ago? Hold on. 16 years ago? 2010? What? You been subscribed to me since 2010? Wait, not even 20. I don't know. I was 13, bro. God damn, bro. You're the OG, bro. God damn. So yeah, you can literally rob someone, tell them to give you all the money, and tell them go back to their friends, and they will act the same. Or just go home so people don't see difference. And you'll wake up, you have a headache, and you don't know exactly what just happened. That's Devil's Breath. It's fucking crazy.
Dream of, and he did it without even carrying a weapon. A lot of stories about Devil's Breath, also known by its scientific name scopolamine and hyoscine, play out exactly like this. Whether they're true or scary urban legends, they often follow the template of a manipulative criminal using the drug to make someone do something they wouldn't normally consent to. Because the drug is synthesized from a number of plants, including a type of nightshade common in the upper region of South America, it's become...
I will show you guys what it looks like in a bit, all right? What the flower looks like. It actually looks so beautiful, and it smells so beautiful. I had it in my hands when I was in Colombia because I was looking for it, and I smelled it. It smelled good, and if it kind of smelled like a CBD effect. When you smell it, it calms your nerve system. So people do use that back in the days, like, Indian Colombian. They use it for, like, if somebody had, have hard time to fall asleep, they put it next to their bed, you will sleep like a baby. If you have car sick, seasick, you can have that, and it will help your your headache or this type of thing. So it's actually can be a good thing, but obviously people use it for criminal use. When did I subscribe? I can't remember. Let me see, bro. Let me see for you, Anthony. You subscribed since... What the fuck? I don't know if it's correct. He also said 16 years ago. Is it true? Oh fuck. I don't know, but it says like 16 years ago. I don't know. That's what it says. So, anyways, let me go back to this Devil's Breath. Yeah.
Become a favorite among shady characters in the Colombian underworld. One famous and often repeated example is a man meeting a beautiful woman in a club one evening and deciding to take her home to his Bogota apartment.
Yep.
However, when he woke up the next morning, he found that the woman was gone and his apartment was totally empty.
Yep.
Furious, he went downstairs to ask the doorman what happened. The doorman told him that a van had pulled up in front of the building in the middle of the night and he and the woman had loaded all his possessions into the van. He asked the doorman why he didn't say something and the doorman said that he had. The man said it was just fine and he knew what he was doing. He would later find that the devil's breath had been slipped into his drink back at the bar. He'd entered a state so suggestible that he was willing to be an accomplice in a wholesale.
So with that being said, with that being said, bro, if you ever go to Colombia, I love Colombia. It's great. Food is good. People are nice. Just be aware about this thing. And this is why I shot the documentary, bro, because I really want to help someone. Chat, a spoiler alert. In that documentary, I interview drug dealer who made the drug. All right. I went to his place with 2 armed security in the hood of Colombia. I went in there. I interviewed the guy. He showed me how he made the drugs and he showed me the drugs. I had to wear gloves, wear a mask just so I don't accidentally get fucked. It was insane. It's probably one of the insane things I ever done in my life. And I was a bit scared because there was, you know, guys with armed. So, anyways, so that's one scene, one shot I got. Other shot I got was I interviewed some victims of the Devil's Breath. It's fucking crazy, bro. Like some of the victim, they lost like think 8 to 10K. When I started filming the documentary, they got robbed one day before I start shooting. So it actually happened really often. And you won't believe who were these victims. Bro, the victims that got drugged were 2 police officers from New York. They were on a vacation. They asked me to blur their faces. So I will have to blur their faces. But imagine 2 police officers from New York. Is this an unreleased video? Yeah, it's a real unreleased documentary that is not done yet because I trust 2 friends to edit, but they unfortunately fail to do. And I already paid them, bro. I lost like $2,000 from that shit. Anyways, but that'll teach me some lessons about life, about friendship. I don't have hard feelings for them, but definitely, it's a lot less trust there and friendship there, if that makes sense. Sorry to hear that. No worries, man. No worries. I just, sometimes life teach you things, right? And that was the tuition I had to pay. So back to the Devil's Bread, bro. I have footage literally with victims who are 2 police officers in New York. They went to Colombia, Medellin, to party, to have fun. They made 2 girls and literally they got drugs. Actually, one of them got drugged. The other didn't. And turns out, he went to the hospital and get a blood sample. Yeah, he got what we call now is called he got scoped. He got fucking scoped. So yeah, it's a very crazy documentary. I can't wait to really show you guys, but it's just like, fuck it. I might have to just do it myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a saying, right? Sometimes they say like, shit, if you want something, get it done the right way. Sometimes you have to do it yourself, or you have to hire someone that is a player. Unfortunately, the 2 people I hired to do this, they're definitely not a player. But it is what it is. It's all good. It's all good. I will just take care the rest of it. I had to take care of the rest of it. I had to put that on my agenda. So yeah, and I have another footage, bro. You guys probably, in my opinion, the crazier part about that documentary that I shot. This documentary, bro, it has I interview a I interview a prostitute, all right, with that documentary. Because normally, as you can see here, right? As you can see here, are girls who go on dates and they put it in the drinks and then they rob someone. They rob mostly foreigner. They don't really rob local. Like 99% are foreigner. Because they come to Colombia, they see Latinas, they're hot. They were like, oh yeah, I want to go on a date with him, whatever. And they had no idea about Devil's Breath, about Scopolomi, and they get fucked. If they're lucky, they lose money. If they're really unlucky, they die. All right. I also have a documentary on the footage where I interview someone, not someone. I interview the person, lawyer, who actually, represents someone that got killed. He actually graduated from my university. Shout out to Cal State Fullerton. Anyways, he went to Colombia. He was like a software engineer student, whatever. And the last, bro, this is so fucking crazy, bro. The last thing he did before he died was a picture of the girl on his Snapchat. He didn't the girl didn't know she took a picture. If he didn't take the picture before he died, they would have never caught them. He took a picture of the chick and say, on Snapchat, he says, language barrier is real because lots of them don't speak English. They only speak Spanish. And that was the last evidence before he was dead. Right? Bro, that shit is so crazy. I still remember vividly. He basically went on a date. He took a picture of the girl on Snapchat without her knowing. And then he never went back to his apartment. And his roommate was kind of wondering where he went. And he just disappeared. So they filed a police report. And the next morning, they found him. But dead. Next to a dumpster. It's fucked, bro. I can show you even some news article about it because I really looked into it. So I have interview with his lawyer, with a prosecutor, who then found the killers later. Yeah, crazy shit, bro. And imagine that, bro. I had all this fucking footage and documentary, bro. I just need to stop relying on people and suck it in. And yeah, I got the skill. I got a skill to editing, but I just never done a documentary. So I was like, you know what? Maybe I wasn't good enough to do documentary. But you know what? Fuck it, bro. I'm gonna do what I can. I'm just gonna do what I can to edit this documentary. That's it. Because the footage itself is enough to show how fucking crazy that video is gonna be, bro. So speaking of which, I interviewed this prostitute. Obviously, I had to blur her face and I had to pay her because, they're not gonna do it for free. I interviewed her and she told me everything, bro. She told me she used that devil's breath on, I think if I remember correctly, 8 to 10 people that she robbed. Bro, I asked all the crazy detail, bro. She was telling me how she used them, and she was telling me in the beginning she was afraid because the first time when she used devil's breath, it was a big guy, and she was afraid he's gonna wake up and then just like what the fuck are you doing, and fuck her up. But after like the second time, third time, she realized she's in control. And she realized how powerful that drug is. She had no fear after that. Because once you're under the spell of devil's breath, it's good night. It's good night. The person will not wake up. You have full control of it. You know, and most of them use through Tinder. So be careful if in Colombia and you try to use Tinder. Be very fucking careful. And if you go on a date, be careful of your drink. Always hold your drink in hand. Never go to bathroom and leave your drink. It's like a chick, you know. It's like a chick thing. You don't want to get like date rape drop in. It's the same thing. But you as a man, you get robbed. So let me finish this video.
Burglary of his own apartment. And sadly, robbery is not the full extent of the drug's use in criminal context.
He'd probably die.
There have been a disturbingly large number of reports of the devil's breath being used to facilitate forced consent in sexual assaults in place of the perennial drug Rohypnol, commonly known as roofies. Some incredibly sensational reports have even claimed that scopolamine is being used to incapacitate victims for organ harvesting operations.
Exactly, bro. There's a story. People wake up after, like, let's say you go on a date. You went on a date with this Colombia hot mamacita. And then you wake up the next morning inside your bathtub with ice and a letter and a piece of paper on your chest. And you looked at it. You barely look like, what the fuck happened? You looked up and they say, go to the hospital. We took your liver. You know? And that's fucking crazy. But it does happen. I have a story where I heard this guy, he got scoped. He woke up, luckily. He woke up because he probably didn't get enough. He woke up in the back of a seat, someone's seat. Start driving to like the mountain or something. And he realized what's happening. He woke up, he get out of the car, and he started running. He started running away. That shit was fucking nuts, bro. Crazy.
Though to be honest, that last one is most likely about as true as the hook-handed man on Lover's Lane or the killer hiding in the back seat. The same goes for stories of criminals somehow soaking the drug into business cards and passing them to unwilling victims.
That's what I'm saying.
As scary as the thought would be, or just the thought of having to talk to a stranger for long enough to get their business card, it's unlikely that there's any truth to it. There just isn't much of a pharmacological basis for dangerous quantities of the compound being soaked into the skin through those means. But of course, the truth has never gotten in the way of a good horror story. It's a global tradition to move between eras of drug hysteria every few years, with one fashionable drug at a time typically being labeled the world's scariest drug. Typically, these drugs are connected to a huge number of horror stories and given supposed effects that sound like something out of a scary movie. In the 1980s and 1990s, people across the US were terrified that PCP, or angel dust, was turning drug addicts into unstoppable.
See, that's what you say earlier. That's what you say, angel dust. This is not angel dust, bro. This is way more crazier than angel dust.
Unstoppable, super-powered killing machines. A few decades later, after the high-profile cannibalistic attack of Rudy Eugene, the so-called Miami zombie, on Ronald Poppo, people were calling bath salts the zombie drug, despite the fact that Eugene was never actually shown to have the drug in his system during the incident. A wide variety of other drugs have been given the same treatment, from flakka to crocodile, and the devil's breath is no exception. However, even if some of the tales of devil's breath terror are exaggerated, the product of tall tales told by drug dealers getting high off their own supply, scopolamine is still a genuinely dangerous drug when abused. In 2015, the U.S.'s Overseas Security Advisory Council gave an unofficial estimate that there are 50,000 scopolamine-related incidents in South America every year. Naturally, this has put the fear into potential vacationers considering a Colombian getaway, and likely caused a few sleepless nights for members of the Bogotá Tourist Board as a result. Scopolamine can have incredibly toxic effects on the body in high enough doses. Many scientists believe that scopolamine depresses the central nervous system and can lead to a bevy of side effects, from hallucinations to severe drowsiness to dry mouth, cardiac arrhythmia, and amnesia. If you overdose on the stuff and can't find treatment in time, it's extremely likely you won't live to see tomorrow. And when the elderly are given the drug, it massively increases the risk of dementia. So even if it doesn't turn you into a zombie on the spot, the drug can rob you of your mind and cognitive faculties in even more terrifying ways in the long run. You'd much rather deal with Dementia Black, the Colombian drug dealer, than the kind of degenerative dementia that turns your life into a living hell over time. However, there is another side to scopolamine that'll probably surprise you, namely the fact that it has a wide variety of medicinal uses even today. Despite mainly coming into fashion as the scary South American mind control drug in the last 2 decades, scopolamine actually has a long and storied history. Early unrefined forms of
This is the good
scopolamine
part.
and hyoscine have been used by various cultures for thousands of years. For example, the Aboriginal people of Australia, the oldest continuous culture on Earth today, have long used similar chemicals from the soft corkwood tree in bush medicine. And because of the powerful psychoactive properties of hyoscine, it also has been used for spiritual purposes across the globe for thousands.
Bro, I remember I was touching the tree, the branches of Scopolomi. I mean, the devil's breath flower and the tree. It was weird. I feel like I was getting sleepy. I was feeling tired. And I started like yawning and shit. It's pretty crazy, bro. Like how it can affect you.
Thousands of years, including states of ritualistic religious hallucination in users. It entered popular Western medical use in the late 1800s, pioneered first by German scientist Albert Leidenberg, and later suggested as a medical anesthetic by surgeon Dr. Schneiderlin. Because of its wide array of effects, the drug was tried out for various purposes throughout the 19th and 20th centuries. It came into use as a popular anesthetic for childbirth, an antidote to gastrointestinal spasms, and an effective treatment for post-operative nausea and vomiting. That last one is actually still one of its most common uses today. Scopolamine and similar chemical compounds have been used to stave off nausea for over a century now. From tribal chiefs to the Allies in World War II storming the beaches of Normandy, these chemicals have proven to be the most effective in staving off seasickness. But it just isn't the sea that a small dose of scopolamine can make a world of difference in. Most scientists agree that scopolamine is the gold standard when it comes to preventing all kinds of motion sickness.
Yeah.
And wearing a small prescription scopolamine patch can make your travels far smoother than they've ever been before. But hey, this video was called the world's scariest drug, not the drug that'll stop you getting seasick. Are there other frightening uses of scopolamine? The answer to that question is absolutely. It goes without saying that Colombian drug cartels are unsavory people, vicious, ruthless outlaws who will do anything.
So I will say here, obviously, this video, whoever made this video, they never been documented directly in Colombia inside. I was there. I talked to the law enforcement. I talked to everyone. It seems like their cartel actually don't like what is happening in Colombia with this whole devil's breath. Which makes sense. They are more, they don't do small robbery. They want to do big amounts of business like cocaine or something like this. They don't want, small robbery like this is bad names and not as profitable, not as, big profit margin. So I heard most of the big mafia cartel don't touch that. Obviously, they probably have access to it, but they don't like it. Only the small criminal. And based on my documentary, is all the small criminal that are doing that. They are the one that are robbing people with it. Like, group of 3, group of 5, something like this, group of 10. So it's not the big cartels.
Anything to turn a profit. And if that involves peddling and using drugs like scopolamine, so be it. But imagine if the drug's scary mind-bending properties were used by a violent gang in full cooperation with this country's government. This exact situation played out during the mid to late 20th century in the Czech Republic.
I don't know.
Thanks to an extremely frightening group called State Security, colloquially referred to as the Czech Secret Police. Much like the East German Stasi, this group was a ruthless, repressive arm of the Soviet puppet state. They would spy, intimidate, torture, and murder to keep their masters in power. And like a lot of thugs working for repressive government regimes, a big part of their job was forcing confessions out of the perceived enemies of the state. And like a cheesy Bond villain, you better believe these guys had ways of making you talk. Of course, while state security were more than happy to grab the rubber batons and bolt cutters for some good old-fashioned torture, they also like to mix it up a little. In the early 1900s, hyoscine had often been used as a kind of truth serum, but it was soon discontinued due to some of the unpleasant side effects we've already discussed. But state security weren't all that into human rights for their prisoners, so they had no problems with using a little of the devil's breath on their political prisoners to make them more open to suggestion.
Bro, I swear, I'm pretty sure like US, CIA, use this shit. This is not just for criminal, but also for like CIA for sure. Imagine they caught some spy or whatever, and obviously they're trained to lie and trained not to tell the truth. But with the devil's breath, they will tell you anything. You know, you control their consciousness. So I can see the CIA definitely done that before.
Extremely likely that the answers produced by this method of questioning were unreliable to incoherent. But again, it's not like they really cared either way. As long as they got somebody, they were happy. And that's the story of the Devil's Breath, a semi-legendary drug favored by eccentric Colombian robbers, sufferers of motion sickness, and shadowy agents of the Czech secret police. Is it the scariest drug in the world? We'll leave that up for you to decide, given that.
Yeah. So yeah, that's it, bro. That is a quick demonstration explanation of Devil's Breath. If you guys never heard of it, you're welcome. Now you know. So just be careful out there. That's all I gotta say. And speaking of which, I need to probably start working on that shit. I need to start working on the documentary. I think it will be a crazy one once it's done. So I need to put that in my list, my work list, and yeah, get that done. And it will be a pretty crazy one when I drop it. Yeah, I cannot wait. I cannot wait. I think it will be pretty intense. It will be pretty intense. Speaking of which, though, chat, I'm thinking also start doing some other content soon. I want to start doing content that is like some challenge content. Like that's what I was brainstorming earlier. Like I can probably do, for example, like hot chip challenge. Oh, I would die. I will fucking die, bro. I would die. I need something to do a hot chip challenge. That shit is intense. I done it before. That shit is intense. So yeah, and then also I need to start doing more with other people. Right? I think it's more interesting versus just me talking all the time. I can't really do it with my girl because she's a very private person. I need to figure out, but I probably can do it with some other people when I'm in Poland. I think probably. Yeah. I have a lots of content idea I want to do. I also want to do where like because we talk about like lie detector and shit, right? Sup, Ryan? You're back here. So yeah, I want to do like even lie detector type of shit. I think that will be interesting. Shit, maybe I'll get a lie detector and then interview a couple. Ooh. You know what I'm saying? Like, that would be cool. How do I spell it? Jubabwi? What is that? What is Jubabwi? Have you eaten yet? Eaten what? Jubabwi? What is that? So yeah, that will be interesting content. There's many contents I want to do, and I'm just not really the best in organizing shit. So I also need to probably have have someone to help me later on to like organize and get this shit done. But at the moment, I just kind of me and myself. Have you eaten yet in Taiwan? Huh? What food is that? What are you talking about, bro? You might have to kind of type it again, or even in Taiwanese, I don't know, or Chinese. I don't know what food you're talking about here. Is that like Taiwanese food, or what is that? Wait, borderline, are you here? I just noticed you. Wait. Oh, okay. Yeah, I see, I see. I was like, I noticed borderline, which is my new mod. He banned someone yesterday, and I clicked on it, and I realized, oh yeah, because that person was like spamming, and he was a bot. So yeah, I appreciate you, anyways. No, just a greeting. You know what I mean? Sorry about. I'm white as fuck. Jiao Bao Dua? What the fuck are you saying? What? Greeting. Greeting is ni hao ma? Is that what you say? Is that what you're trying to say? Ni hao? Like everybody know ni hao. I don't know if that's what you're trying to say. But yeah, chat. I want to do like detector type of video later on. There's just so many fucking ideas. It's annoying, bro. Ni hao ma, xie xie, yin dian. What? What is that, bro? I only can understand up to xie xie. After that, I have no idea what you're typing, bro. You might have to just type it English, translate to Chinese, and then send me. Cause like I'm from Taiwan. If you know Taiwan, we can't really read that. You know what I'm saying? In Taiwan, we actually here, chat. Let me just type it. I will type it right now in the chat in on Kick. This is how I read, bro. Ni hao is ni. Wait, ni. Ow. How? Like this. Can you see that? That's how we pronounce and read, bro. Taiwan, they agree with Jimba Bao? What the fuck are you even saying? Tao, bro, I cannot read that shit. Like, I cannot read that, okay? Like I say, you need to type it in Chinese. I can't read that. How long has it been since you spoke Taiwanese? I mean, I was just in Taiwan like 2 months ago. What do you mean? But I don't really speak Taiwanese. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can understand. I don't really speak. It's a bit different. I'm a big fan of Lao Shu, the YouTuber who died. Black guy who speak Chinese. Yeah, I love it when people like, I don't care if you're black, you're white, Spanish, and you start speaking Chinese. I'm like, what the fuck? Where'd you learn that from? That shit is dope. And his wife was Taiwanese. Oh, I see. Then we cooked. Racist as fuck. Yeah, Dio, you racist as fuck. The fuck? No, but for real though, I think bro, we need to bring back racist joke. People are too fucking soft nowadays. Like, racist joke are actually funny. You know what I'm saying? Like, people it's racist. It's just like bullshit. It's like, bro, you're just soft. Like, real racist people, they, like, you have to judge someone by their action, not by what they say. That's all I gotta say. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit. We all a little bit racist. Come on, just to be honest. But I wouldn't say racist. Like, we judge people based on because their appearances and their difference. And it's not because, oh, it's so, you know, you shouldn't judge people based on their appearance. Yeah, sure. Like, anybody can say that. But because of evolution psychology, bro, we learn how to read people. We learn how to judge for survival reason. You know what I'm saying? That's why it is different, bro. I don't know how deep you are into it, but like, that's like normal Taiwan greeting. Oh, are you talking about like Li Ho? But that's like Ni Hao. Li Ho is like Ni Hao, you know? He was a black guy who wore a hidden GoPro in his hat and he created YouTube language content. Even I used that at the dentist on the girl. She was like, oh my god. Let me add, like, a paparazzi. You think Vitaly is in trouble? What? Bro, I talked about Vitaly like 2 days ago, bro. He's like completely different person, bro. He doesn't even look the same anymore. He like lost probably 50 pounds. Yo, Riot, if you can send me a clip, just find a clip and show me what he said, and I will tell you, oh, I probably like, oh, okay, now I know what you're saying. But at the moment, I had no fucking idea what he's talking about, bro. Like, based on that type, based on what you're typing, I can't read that shit. I have no clue what you're saying. I like him, but he was wilding. Yeah, you know, he fucked up, and he fucked up. That's all I gotta say. I didn't realize you were in trouble either, though. Still, I googled. What do you mean by trouble? You mean trouble like, I mean, shit, I got in trouble a few times, but nothing like Vitaly level. Gladly, because I was immediately to react. So, which trouble you talking about, Ryan? I don't even know which one you're talking about. In Taiwan, they use that shit. Have you eaten yet? Oh, Li Jia Babe. Is that what you're saying? Li Jia Babe. I think is that what you're saying? That's kind of like, have you eaten yet? At least to elder, but fuck, man, LOL. I'm not lying. I have like quadruple confirm on this. Send me the clip, my guy. Ryan, send me the fucking clip. Find the clip, send me the URL on YouTube or some shit. I will check it out and I will see if I will confirm it. I'll send you a video, you can watch a clip, but you want me to clip it separate. It doesn't matter. You can send me a YouTube link and tell me at what timeline. I will fucking watch it, you know? Exactly. Give me the timestamp. I know, but it's not a big deal. No point in talking about. But I just want to know, bro. I want to know if it's Li Jia Babe or something else. What do you speak Mandarin better? Or you... Bro, I can speak Mandarin, bro. It was my mother tongue. I didn't go to US until I was 17. English was my second language. Bro, you know the kid, what's his name? Is it Ryan also? Ray. The other streamer, Ray from Kai Sinet. Bro, my English was like that. Like with the accent and all that back in 2007, 2008. Like my English was shit, bro. I have a strong accent. But now, you know, shit, I've been talking English for like 18 years. 18 years? 19 years? So I'm pretty Americanized, to say the least. I still have, you know, Asian programming, Asian value growing up, you know, like be respectful to others, especially the elders. Be humble, you know. Be good at math. You know, like that's always be in me. But, you know, I'm a mixture, right? I'm pretty mixed culture-wise between like American and Taiwanese, right? But at the same time, now I have I guess, I don't know, man. I've been living mostly Southeast Asia and Eastern Europe for the past 4 years. So like, you know, I'm pretty multicultural at this point. Bro, I'll tell you, bro, when I was first in US, the second or third year, I think second year, bro, I was like, I had a roommate, right? Because I was like 17, 18. I had a roommate. I was staying like a host family. Like his parents was taking care of me. Bro, so I was dream talking, and when I was dream talking, my roommate would say like, bro, you dream talk. I'm like, yeah, I know. Sometimes I do that. I dream talk in Chinese. And on the second year when I was you know, living with him, he's like, bro, your dream talk is turning to English. That's when you know the programming start changing in my head. The language programming start changing, bro. I no longer stream talk in Chinese. I dream talk in English. That's when you know it clicked. Links are not allowed on Kick. Maybe on YouTube. I don't see it on YouTube though. Let me see. Yeah, I can't see it on YouTube either, bro. You might have to drop it in Discord. You might have to. Hold on. Let me just type this. Yeah, you have to like drop it on Discord, and I'll check it out. It's probably Li Jia Bre, because that's the only way to say like have you eaten. I just sent it on YouTube. Yeah, I can see on YouTube, bro. I only see timestamp 222. Oh, that's all I see. So you might have to do that. But yo, chat, I want to do, like I say, bro, I want to do content. Actually, can I get a... I want to ask ChatGPT, bro. Can I get like, what is it called? Can I get a Hoya? I just had to say. Can I get what is it called? Light detector in Poland? Let me ask ChatGPT. Okay. Hey, I'm trying to create some content in Poland. Would I be able to hire like a light detector person with a light detector machine in Warsaw, Poland to, you know, do some content, see if somebody's lying or not? Would I be able to do that in Poland? Because it's very easy to do and find the person in LA or Miami. I want to know if I can do that and find the person in Warsaw.
So yes, you can definitely find a polygraph examiner in Warsaw. There are companies that offer lie detector services, so you should be able to hire someone for your content pretty easily. Let me know if you need help finding a specific contact or setting something up.
Yeah, so also tell me how much is that if I want to, you know, lie detector for content, let's say for 1 to 3 hours. How long would that cost? Not gonna lie, I'll run it. Theo told me to.
In Warsaw, the cost for a polygraph test is about 2,500 PLN, and that usually covers everything. If you need it for a few hours, that should give you a good estimate of what to expect.
Okay, how much is that in a dollar per hour or per session? I'll run it. Dio told me to.
The session, which usually lasts around 2 to 3 hours, would be about $550. That works out to roughly $180 to $275 per hour, depending on how long the session goes.
Damn, boy. So that's like 180 to 270 per hour. That's quite expensive. Damn. But okay. We'll see. Okay, let me see. Yeah, general chat, bro. Send in general chat. Not gonna lie, run it. Told me to do. Don't say in Poland, say in Polish. Dzień dobry. That's all I know. And kurwa mać. Ja pierdolę. That's all I know. The curse word in Polish. I think the security bot would delete it if they enable it. They just use your intuition. Fake. What? What is that word? Fake dictator? Dictator. I put it in content creation. Kurwa. Wait, Ryan, are you Polish? Ryan, you're Polish? The fuck? Don't tell me you're Polish. That would be the most random thing. Hold on, let me see. Where's my Discord? Here we go. Kurwa mać. Oh man, let me see. All right, where did you put it? General chat. Is it here? I don't see it, bro. Did you put like react or what? Hey yo, Ryan, I don't see it. Where do you put it in the Discord? What the fuck is this counting? What? This is so retarded, but I love it. Yo, where is the fucking... You dropped it. I'll drop in content creation. There's no react. It's okay. Bro, it doesn't matter. You can drop anywhere. I just want to see it. Just let me know when you drop it, right? And which channel, and I'll check it out. No, I'm a white boy with freckles from Chicago. Oh, hey, shout out to Chicago, bro. One of my best friends from Chicago. Leo, he's from Chicago. Speaking of which, that motherfucker hasn't fucking responded my text. I've been trying to get him on, bro. What is he doing? This guy's being ignoring me. I learned that a ton of other language though for fun. Oh, so you know Kurva. You know Kurva. Content creation, there's no react. It's okay if you want to do the text him answer ho on form. Wait, what did he get deleted? AI mod bullying. Bro, how do I turn the AI mod off? Tell him answer on phone, he will reply quickly. Kurva is like in all the European language. Albania. Yeah, I guess because when I was in Czech Republic, they told me like they understand Kurva also. I don't want this fucking song. It sounds lame. But yeah. We'll see. Actually, why I'm surprised why it's so expensive. Is that considered expensive? And how much is that in LA or Miami? That's pretty expensive in Poland, in my opinion. Wait, what the fuck? Is that expensive? Because I thought it would be cheaper. How much is that in LA? What the fuck? How much is the same thing in LA? I never been to Albania, by the way. It would be cool to go to Albania. I see you try revive your channel and stuff by traveling. Nah, actually no. I revive my stuff by streaming. And a lot of people don't know I'm streaming. So that's the thing, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just been traveling for the past 4 years because I want to and I enjoy not living in US. You know, it's just so much better to see the world and living a good life and not in US. But like I say, the video I'm gonna record or drop soon, probably gonna drop on Sunday. We'll see, either Sunday or Monday. The video I'm gonna drop, you guys will see, bro. I explain everything there. I will explain everything about my travel and all that. Albania is wild though. That's not a tourist type shit. What do you mean? You've been to Albania or what? Albania would be interesting. I would like to check it out. Maybe I'll check it out this year. I never been yet. I know if you already did that one you're talking about. I'd love to give you some pointers. What do you mean by if you already did that one you're talking about? I'm not sure what you mean by that. I'm not really sure what you mean by that. No, I don't like this. No, actually, I'm gonna stop playing that song. My old job, I used to visit like 7 different Walmart a day around Chicago. Okay. I thought you were gonna say 7 different country because your job or something, but you say Walmart. What up, Brandon? Love to see people come here and hate on it. Love it. Bro, I love it, bro. It's so funny every time when you see a new viewers, and especially when you try to put on some negative shit. It's the funniest shit for me. Good to see you here, Brendan. It's funny, bro. It's like people will try to put you down and try to say, oh, you fell up. And what he said? He said, sad to see desperate attention seeker. It's always funny that the people had nothing to do and lower than you in life are the ones saying that shit. Ryan said, Brandon, what the fuck? Bro, it's always like that. Nah, he's not talking to you, bro. Ryan, he's not talking to you. He's talking to me. He's talking to me. He's talking to me. He's not talking to you, bro. Like I said before, I talk about this on the other stream, you know. There's always people that are like pretty bad in their own life are the one that are always like try to talk shit and always try to bring other people down. And I love it though. It's like they don't understand. Haters like that, they give me fuels. You know, it's funny because they say always like people like, oh, attention seeker, desperate, fell off. People always say that shit first when you're at the bottom until when you start coming up and when you start going back to the top. And then they're like, oh, Josh combat needs to be studied. It's funny, bro. That's why I say so many times, you cannot be on social media. You cannot be a content creator if you don't have a thick skin. If you don't have confidence within who you are and yourself and your ability, you cannot be a content creator. You can, but you're going to struggle until you learn how not to take things personal and not get offended. You know what I'm saying? W for saying that. Bro, shit. I'm fucking 36 now, bro. I'm 36. I have enough of hate, life experience, and everything to have my mindset right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is, bro. So many little bitches on here. Bro, I don't care, bro. Like I say, man. I said this many times. I'm going to say it again. Hurt people hurt people. In life, only the people that are lower than you are trying to attack you and bring you down. That's all I gotta say. People on top, people are grinding, people are doing their thing. They ain't got time to talk about people that are lower than them. Because they know if they're smart. Obviously, some dumb people will still do that. If they're smart, they know they're not giving their most valuable thing, which is attention, to someone lower than them. You know? That's all I gotta say. Sorry, I caught on K. I just talked to the boys like they're boys. They are, bro. They are, you know. Bro, I need to like turn off this AI mod. I don't know why. Like it doesn't show. It say Ryan is giving sexual chat. What the fuck? How can I'm just gonna put on filter. Probably is better. Yeah, because I really don't care. There you go. All right. But I did see you, Ryan. What'd you say? Shit, I'm 29. We both got OS tits. Shit, bro. I don't think I got old tits, bro. Let's see. Is my titties old? Is that old tits? Or no? Nah, I think my tits still good. Cause I'm working on it. I think you should contact Kid for the AI mod. Now, I think it just have filtered things. So, and I turned it off. I turned out like completely the absolute unfiltered. So you guys can say some wild shit. It should be good for now. It should be good. Even YouTube had. Wait, hold on. What'd you say? Yo, I was posting this on everyone's out servers this whole time. That's fucked up. What do you mean, Ryan? Hey, Ryan, you're commenting on both YouTube and Kick. That's funny, bro. You're chatting on both. So yeah, anyway. Chat. You know what I'm saying though? Like what I was saying earlier. Now about like haters and shit. I'm talking about like lie detector shit. The content. Let me get some inspiration, bro. Lie detector tests. Yeah, some shit like that, you know? Lie detector tests.
This is John, the most famous lie detector in the world. He's worked with Dr. Phil, James.
This guy, bro. I seen so many YouTubers videos. Wait, hold on. Can't even see my face anymore. I might actually try something real quick. Hold on. Let me switch something here. Okay. Wait. How do I? Okay, I'm gonna put it like that. A little bit smaller, and then we expand. There you go. That looks better. Perfect. So I can have this one, but this one I usually use green screen. So I could just wait. Hold on. If I don't use green screen, I'll just use this one. That will look good too. So
it's Corden, every YouTuber ever. But is John the lie detector even trustworthy? Look at his face. I decided the only way to find out was to become a lie detector so that I could lie detect the lie detector. Google said that step 1 was to get a bachelor's degree. Done. Step 2, buy a lie detector.
Wait, how much is a lie detector?
Step 3, take a peleg. 2, buy. Done. Step 2, buy a lie.
Wait, how much? Nah, he capping, bro. He capping, bro. Eric, you capping big time. Ain't no way you spend 15K on that shit for a fucking video, for a short. Ain't no way you spend 15K. Nah, he capping hard.
2, buy a lie detector. Step 3, take a calligraphy class, which is almost as hard.
Bro. And no way you actually buy that. That looks like a computer, bro. No way you bought that. Maybe you rented. No way, bro.
Step 3, take a calligraphy class, which is almost as hard as making the world's largest pizza, which I'm going to do when I hit 10 million subscribers. So make sure you subscribe to reserve your slice. Step 4, test John.
John, the man that never lies. Have you ever lied?
No. Liars go to hell.
John, are you wearing women's underwear by chance?
No.
That's true.
And now for the most important question.
John, do you think that I am cute?
Yes.
It's true.
This is John, the most famous.
Stupid. So yeah, I want to do some lie detector content. I think that will be fun. That will be great. 15K is crazy. Yeah, bro. No way he dropped 15K for a fucking video. And then what? Return it? Like, the fuck? You know? Ain't no way, bro. I don't like... Wait, what do you say here? Eric is insane. I got in your Discord now, but watch it after. I'll watch it now, shit. I don't like a big YouTuber anymore, but Eric is a W. Yeah, I mean, Eric is cool. But I do like Mac more. Mac is the fucking G. He's a genius. I think he's now working with Mr. Beast, and he's like his right-hand man. That's what I need, bro. I need to find my Mac. It sounds funny. I need to find my Mac. Yeah, I need to find my Mac that I can, you know, work with. That will be... Ooh, we will take over everything, bro. We'll take over everything. That's the question you should have been asking your AI. You should ask about one in wrong country. What? One in wrong country? What are you saying, Ryan? I don't understand what you're saying, bro. Hold on, let me see the Discord link. Did you send it or no? Discord, where's the Discord? What the fuck was my Discord? Okay, here. Where'd you put it? General chat? Oh, I see it now. I was in the wrong Discord. What the fuck? Why were you in the wrong Discord? I gave you the Discord link. Which Discord did you go to, bro? What the fuck? Timestamp 220. Alright, let me see, bro. Let me see this shit. 220. Wait, what the fuck? That's not... Okay, here. Here we go. 220, yeah. We will see what Ryan trying to tell me.
Hello, how you doing? Ikai.
You know, I can only speak a little Japanese. He's very good. I mean, I just tried to Ikai.
日本に行ったことがありますか?
This is Japanese, bro. That's not fucking 220. What are you saying?
You know, I can only speak a little Japanese. He's very good. I mean, I just tried to test him.
He speak everything.
I know. How possible?
Hey, Lee 會講大幾喎?
I understand. Diego Daibo. It's like, do you speak Taiwanese?
You speak everything.
Give me a high five.
Jababwe.
This is what I was saying. Bro, I told you, you can rewind back. Rewind back the stream. I say that exactly. Zimbabwe. I say that, bro. Ryan, I say that. I say Zimbabwe. I say that.
You speak everything.
Zimbabwe.
High five.
Jababwe. Abekun.
Abekun, okay.
Abekun. Hey, go.
I have to take pictures
Hey,
of you.
go it.
You are too funny.
Go it.
Ami.
喂，你听说龟
How many languages?
龟牛刚刚
It's a Taiwanese expression that I don't even know how to translate to English. Let me see if I can understand.
就卡章，你知道？
Wait, what?
龟牛刚刚就卡章，
Bro, I don't even. This, I don't know what the fuck he's saying.
你知道？
Okay.
那是女儿吗？
Yeah, 我女儿。
女儿。
对啊。
哦
He speaks Chinese, Japanese, even Taiwanese and French. Smile. Oh my god.
小
Yeah, okay, so that's what you want me to hear. Zimbabwe. Zimbabwe. Yeah. Yeah, man. Some people are very intelligent when it comes to language. Bro, I've been learning Russian, bro. I've been learning Russian because I used to live in Russia, but shit, I'm not that intelligent, bro. I need to get back to my Russian tutor. I need to get back to it, but man, that's such a brain exercise. Русский, привет, как дела? Хорошо. Как тебя зовут? Меня зовут Джош. Немного? Что это? Я не понимаю. Хорошо. Ryan, you're funny, bro. You're like speaking a few shit. I love it. But chat, just showing you some shit. I'm on my 528 days on Duolingo. 500, I haven't do it today yet. You can see 528 days on my Duolingo, bro. Yeah. I mean, it's not the best. It's still better to learn, to speak. Like, directly is better. On the app, it's not as good. Like, chat, I'll tell you something, bro. I'm currently dating with my Polish girlfriend. She doesn't really speak English when I met her. This is back in like August. And now she can have a full conversation perfectly in English. Bro, in the beginning when we're dating, I had to use Google Translate every time we speak. Translate Polish to English, English to Polish. Bro, the first month is so annoying. But now she speaks like perfect because we speak English every day. That's what I need, bro. But I mean, I dated a Russian girl before, but we speak English the whole time. So, I never learned any Russian. Fuck Duolingo, just learn off YouTube. Yeah, nah, I just need to like a Russian tutor where I can talk to, That's it. You don't get any practice if you don't meet people. Yeah, exactly, bro. You just learn like some words, which is like still help very minimally, but not like the best way to learn. Like language, bro, I hate learning language like with grammar. This is why I never really speak English when I was in Taiwan. Because they're so focused on like grammar and like, all this shit. Bro, you just speak. Look somehow how some Americans, bro, you're in Chicago, If you go to the ghetto, bro, they don't fucking speak English proper grammar. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes because of that, they invented their own way of speaking. So it's like, why the fuck you learn like grammar when you can speak slang? Right? So yeah, You know what? Fuck it, bro. Every time when I need to do something, I have to write it down. So I'm gonna write it down. Hire again Russian tutor. So yeah, I really want to like speak better Russian, you know. Because chat, as some people ask me like why am I learning Russian? Well, first of all, I used to live in Russia. I lived in Moscow when I was 6 years old for 2 years. And second of all, Russian is such a language that you can use in many places because there's many Russian in the world. It's like speaking Chinese. You know, it's good to learn Chinese because it will be very useful the next 10, 20 years. Bro, if I can speak, obviously I can speak Chinese, I speak English. If I can speak also Russian fluently, I can speak Espanol, que pasó, you know, Spanish fluently. Maybe French, maybe. But bro, if I can speak those four, I can basically dominate the world already. You know what I'm saying? Like, pretty good. Wherever I go, you know, people can speak those four languages. They say you was instead of you were and stuff. Yeah, bro, exactly. You know, like for example, he doesn't. Sometimes people are like he don't. You know, like shit like that. It doesn't matter, bro. As long as people can understand you, that's all it fucking matters. I still sometimes make some grammatically mistake, like writing wise or speaking wise, you know. And lots of time people make mistake like then, you know, like I'm more than you, THAN. Lots of time people still like THEN. Even like a proper American born speaker. So it don't like I just listen to say it don't matter. It doesn't matter. They both sounds right anyways. It don't matter, bro. You know? Oh, use Amigo. Yo, Ryan, speaking of which, I'm gonna write it down. Amigo. Not for what not what you say, but I wanna do some Amigo prank. Alright. Chat, I wanna do some Amigo prank, but I can't do Amigo or like Monkey app unless like I can only stream it on Kick and YouTube. Cause YouTube is like grayish area. They don't care too much. But Twitch, bro, if I done it once, I think I was in Poland. I done it once and then I got banned instant, bro. If you use like Monkey app or like Amigo on Twitch, bam, like instant ban. So I can stream that on Twitch, which is fine, you know. When I do that, I would just have to stream it on only YouTube and Kick. That's it. The fuck? Oh shit. So and for the Amigo shit, bro, I want to do is there's a few ideas. I want to do one where I can like pretend like I'm next the person and I'm back like in a very creepy way. I saw this the other day. It was funny. So I want to do something like that. And I also want to do like if I can do AI, that'd be sick. But chat, I don't know. If you guys know more about AI, let me know. I want to do AI where I can do like Amigo and use AI and I make myself to a chick. Hey yo, and then do some like voice tone control. So I look like a hot chick and my voice sounds like a chick. Oh my god, that would be so fucking funny, bro. That would be so funny. But I don't know how yet. So if you guys know how, please let me know. Ryan, what do you send on Discord? 610? All right, let me watch this in a bit. Let me just copy it. Let me just copy it. Oh no. Oh wait, hold on. What do you say here? Sorry, I'm reading chat right now. No wonder you like Polish. No Ukrainian or what? Nah, I've been with Ukrainian. I mean, yeah, some of them are like hot and all, but personality wise, bro, I tell you, Polish number one. Polish is number one, bro. Ukrainian are actually very notoriously gold diggers and notoriously they're nice. Some of not all of them, but you know, a lot of them. They're very notoriously gold digger, and they're notoriously are like have kind of like princess syndrome. Some, not all. And I can't handle princess syndrome type of girl. I can't. You know what I'm saying? I cannot do that. It's a red flag for me. Привет. Okay, wait, let me send you Polish shit here. Bro, I can't. I don't know Polish. Don't hire any Russian tutor. Bro, I used to have a Russian tutor. She was cool. She was cool. You watch this video and then figure out which phrase he says and then use it on Amigo for fun. No, memes. Mi español es muy what? Common. You make mistake in English a lot, not gonna lie. I do! But I don't care, you see? Like, it doesn't matter. Amigo is dead. Omi TV. Yeah, it's the same thing. Hypernox is a professional you just have to cover. What is Hypernox? What is that? Just learn how to make things. Bro, I am using OBS. I am using OBS right now as we speak. I'm actually reading your chat on OBS. But I don't know how it works with like changing my face to be like an AI girl, you know, and then change my voice. Yo, if you have some ideas, you have some tutorial, bro, send it on fucking Discord, bro. Send it on Discord chat. I will check it out. I will check it out. You just film a pre-record video and play it back on OBS after you pull a thing and activate a scene. It's super easy. Yeah, I get what you're saying. It's like a virtual camera shit, right? But I want to be like able to like, oh, you just sent it. I just asked ChatGPT to get some software about real time. Yeah, I asked ChatGPT too. He gave me some software like that also, but you know, I had to really like I need an actual like tutorial to see how it works. You know, the scene switch is easy. The scene switch is easy. I can do that pretty easily. Yeah. But the AI shit is a bit, you know, I need to learn. His girlfriend is Polish. Whose girlfriend is Polish? Oh, there's another content creator and he's Greek Russian. Number one Omegle YouTuber. Something about chicken. What? Top tier YouTuber. They became an audio input on OBS. Oh. Bro, Ryan, hey, if you're a fucking expert at this shit and you know how to do it, bro, let me know. You know, let me know. I just need to figure out how to be an AI chick, right? And I can like, actually, fuck it. I mean, maybe ask my friend, bro. Let me ask my friend. He's good at AI. Got here before. Enjoy, bro. He's in Taiwan right now, so one of my buddy. He's good in AI, so I'm gonna ask him. Yo, bro, enjoy Taiwan. Enjoy 101. You should definitely go to some of the restaurant there downstairs. Great food, very very cheap. Also, bro, do you know is there a way, some type of website or plugin I can use and turn myself to an AI girl? Because I want to do a content where I'm like streaming and talking to stranger online, but then turn my face to an AI chick. Do you know any way I can do that? All right. It just film me a scene to play a video playback. Hold on, let me just put it to this so we can all see what I'm looking at. Wait. So what are you saying here, Ryan? Is it Ryan or Dio? It just filmed me a scene to play a video playback on OBS with a girl. Wait, let me put this somewhere. From your fake AI girl voice, then you can turn back to a boy in an instant type beat. Not in a no AI involved. Ask him Jabba boy. You stupid, Ryan. She has said that have you in it first. Wait, just film a scene to play a video playback with a girl from with a fake AI voice. Okay. Yeah, but it's like, bro, if I do a scene or video playback, I can't interact. You know what I'm saying? It's better if it's like interactable. So it can turn me to like I can use it live. It's not like a pre-record shit. Yeah, I can switch scene. That's no problem. But that's not what I'm trying to do, bro. I'm trying to do like I look like here, everything, but with a chick. Then you keep the AI setup. Otherwise, you're gonna have to use an AI Snapchat girl setup. Yeah, maybe. Ooh, Snapchat filter. Can I do that? But how do? Is there a way I can do Snapchat filter but on OBS and then use that to go live? Is it possible? I don't know. Let me see. Is there a Snapchat hot chicks filter? No, hell no. I look like trans. Is there a chat? Look at this shit, bro. No way I'm gonna use that, bro. I don't know if you guys can even see. Fuck, wait. I look like a fucking trans, bro. What the fuck is that? Like, nah. I need a proper AI chick. Not this shit, bro. The fuck is that? You don't use the stuff that makes you look gay. Yeah, exactly. That's not what I'm trying to do, bro. I need an actual proper one. Like, what the fuck was that even? That's out of my league. As long as you got that down, they have Snapchat app you can download on Windows. But I'm using Mac, bro. I have MacBook. They have a Snapchat. It's a webcam program. No, you download the app and type in girl filter. Why did you pick the I didn't pick the trans filter. What the fuck? I put hot girl. I put hot chick. That's it. Wait. How do I put girl filter? What do I search? Do I put like girl filter or what? Bro, it gave me all this shit, bro. This is like not girl filter. Bro, I don't like Windows. I will only get window later for the point of like streaming and for the points of like, you know what I'm saying, like playing games and shit. Yeah, bro, all this girl filter, I look like a fucking trans. Oh my god. Yo. Bro. I want to show you guys. This shit is hilarious. Yo, how do I... And here's another thing. How the fuck do I... Bro, I look so ugly. Oh my god. I want to show you guys this. But how do I put... Okay, chat. I'm going to need help right now. How do I put my phone on OBS so you guys can see what I'm seeing? But at the same time, I can still use my phone. I tried to figure that out the other day, but I can't. Mac is for gays. Nah, bro. Mac is for chat. Try check if there's an app or if there's software like that. I don't know, bro. I couldn't find. Let my hair down. Chill, Ryan. Bro, if the AI app is good enough, I don't need to let my hair down. All right? Jesus. But how do I... Bro, this is so funny, bro. How do I... Man, how do I project this shit? Fuck. How do I use... Oh my god. Alright, I was just gonna show you guys, bro. This is what I look like if I'm black. Chat. Yo, maybe I should be a streamer. That's what I'm saying. That would be so funny, bro. Imagine I can use this filter. Okay, I want to see if actually there is a fucking filter, bro. Snapchat filter. Mac. Not Max. Is there a way to do this? Snap camera. Can I do like... Nah, bro. Snap. Oh, here. Snap camera for Mac, right? Is this the one? Is that it? Cannot be used cross Snapchat account. Does not allow Snapchat. Fuck off. Easy to use filter. Is this the one though? Filter can be used during real-time video chat. Ooh. Is that it? Hold on. Let me see before I get scammed. It might be it. Let me download it. Once you install, if it's official, you should be able to use it as an input. Then you just snap your audio input for a voice changer. Oh. Is that website secure? I don't know, bro. I never used it before. But why is 3.5 star? Fuck, I'm scared now. Chash, can you guys find me like the legit one? Do they have one for like on Snapchat or no? Wait. You can install Snapchat camera Chrome extension. Ooh. Ooh. Maybe this? Okay. 2.6 star though? That's shit. That's garbage, bro. Wait. Let me see. Should I just install this instead? Fuck it, bro. I'm gonna install it. Let me see. How does that work? Okay. Wait, Snapchat right here. Wait, what the fuck? Pin, right? But how do I use it? How to use this shit, bro? I don't get it. How do I use it? Is this somewhere here or... Wait, what the fuck? I don't want this. Maybe I had too many shit pin. Oh, wait. Unpin. Oh, shit. Okay, wait. Wait, I fucked up. Where's Snapchat? Where's Snapchat? Here. Pin. Fuck, I had too many things going on here, bro. Unpin that. Unpin that. Oh, there you go. Now it pop up. So this shit. Lock in with Snapchat. All right, I need to turn this off real quick so I can lock in. Whatever that website is like from 2007, you open it in your Mac and you can become a video source for your OBS. Okay. Let me try some shit, boy. But can I use it just like the web browser one, bro? It's so fucking funny, dude. It's so funny. Wait. Let me see some shit. Let me try this Chrome extension. All right, I want to see if it actually like works this way. Okay. Get started with go to the website where you use your webcam and turn on your web camera. Select camera, virtual camera. Prompt to select physical evidence. Okay. All right, chat, give me a second. I'm testing this real quick. I'm testing this. So what if I go to like Google Meet, for example? Wait, what do you say here? I never heard of click the plugin, click the puzzle button, and you'll get it. Well, there's no Snapchat app for Mac. You can use Snapchat in the browser on any computer. That's what I'm doing right now. However, the web client is only compatible with Chrome. Nope, you're fucked. Windows. No, let's see, bro. Let's see. I want to see something. I want to see if it actually works. I want to see if it actually works. Wait, hold on. Start meeting. Okay. Okay, turn on my camera. Wait, what the fuck? Yeah, turn on my camera. There you go. Okay, chat, hold on. Let me show you guys what I'm doing. Is inactive. Turn on your camera. I did turn on my camera. What the fuck? What do you mean? I logged in already. What is this shit? Bro. What? Snapchat camera is inactive. Turn on your camera. It's on. It's not getting the camera input. How the fuck do I do this? Turn on your camera. It's on, bro. The fuck? Use this extension pen to select your physical camera. Oh, wait. So maybe you had to select Snapchat. Oh, right? Like this? Let's fucking go. Okay. I think it's working. Hold on. How do I... Can I move this shit or... Wait, why am I all the way to the right? Hold on, fuck it, whatever. Let me just test this real quick. So... How do I do this? Oh, lens. There you go. What was this lens? I just want to test it out. What is this lens called? What is this lens called, bro? Let me save it. Can I use favor? No. Man, the fuck? What is his name? Sala, maybe? No. Chick, girl. All right. I'm just testing right now. Okay. Oh, that looked gay as hell. Nah, bruh. Wait, let me turn off this real quick. Nah, bro. Wait. Hold on. Can we find one that's actually good? Chat, can you like recommend me some shit? Nah, bro. Can you recommend me some shit? Recommend me like that one like looks like a chick. So that will be funny when we do this. No, bro. This is old dumb as fuck. No, I don't want this shit, bro. No, where is it? Wait, maybe I can do this one. There you go. That also worked better. Oh, this might be funny. Oh, this is cool. Okay, I fuck with it. That's kind of cool. All right. So I can do some shit like that when we do like some amigo shit. That will be fucking hilarious. What is this? I can't breathe. The fuck? Nah, bro. Hey, chat. Can you guys please recommend me some shit? Oh shit, this is gonna be bad. This is gonna be bad. Oh hell no. Oh hell no. Ain't no way. Bro. Hell no. What's up, baby? What's up, girl? Hey, give me your number, chat. Chat. Hey, chat. How we doing today? Oh, god damn. Oh my god, bro. What the fuck? Yo, I will probably cry. I will probably cry. If I'm on Amigo or like Monkey app shit and I see some motherfucker look like this. Oh hell no. I look like the one from Joker, you know? Like, and here we go. What the fuck? Okay, I want something that is actually like... Can I look like a chick, please? Chat, is this something I can find that looks like a chick? Trending, okay. Nah, this is old dumb as fuck, bro. I think the thing is, I don't think it has enough filter on this shit. I think that's the problem. It doesn't have enough of filter, probably. What the fuck? Bro, what am I even... What? So chat, you know, today I found out I am not gay. What the fuck is this filter, bro? Can that be... Bro, I want to play the one that is like... No, I don't want the logo. Enable quiesces. Okay, there. I just don't think there's enough that I can actually play around with. It just has some basic shit. You know, I don't... Man... Maybe I should find the one we saw earlier. I'll just download it, bro. Fuck it. Like this one. Fuck it, bro. I want to see some options. Because if anything, I'll just uninstall it. You know, if anything. If it's not good. Because this is fucking funny. Like, my favorite one is definitely that NT one. That one looks the most like, what the fuck? Yo, this is stupid, bro. What the fuck? Hell no. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. Hold on, chat. Let me do this real quick. Let me see if I can install this on my Mac, and let's see if it works. All right. Let me see if it works. Because that will be funny. That will be funny. We might be able to do something with it. Oh, okay. Oh, it looks like an official one. Okay, let me see. Let me see. Finish. No camera input. Wait. Chat, I think I might found the option. Wait. Why no camera input? What? Hold on, chat. Try to configure in this shit right now. What the fuck? Yeah, I'm still here. Okay. Wait. Snapchat. Yeah, this one, right? Anyway, chat, I don't know. I think I probably will be able to do this. But why can I show my camera? Okay. Why is not available? Wait. Okay. Yeah, it's not the best, to be honest. I can't really do much with it. I don't see any filter. Yeah, probably not, bro. Probably not on the app I just download. I might just uninstall it. But anyways, bro, this is what I want to do. I want to do some shit like that. That might be funny. That might be some funny shit. Wait, God, can I close this shit? God damn it. I don't want to look like this, bro. How do I close it? Oh, here. Cannot be removed? What the fuck? I don't know. I had to remove it maybe later. So anyways, chat. That's enough for that bullshit, bro. But, I mean, I guess, you know, I'll figure out. I'll figure something out. So yeah, I have some shit I have in mind to do. This type of content. If you guys have any other suggestion, I'll be down too, but just let me know what's up. But yeah, I probably would do some Omigo and Monkey app because, you know, it's kind of interesting and talking to strangers. Bro, but I want to also talk to you guys, actually. I would like to host sometimes. Maybe I can directly talk to you guys on Discord. I think that will be fun. That will be interesting as well. God damn, chat. Oh, it is 10 o'clock now. Oh, fuck. I did workout yesterday. Wait, did I do work? Yeah, I did. I did back yesterday. That's why my back is sore. Oh. Probably gotta do workout today. Today's Friday. I might do some legs. Yeah, probably do some leg day. Wait, why is this off? What the fuck? Wait, yeah, it's on. Okay, never mind. So yeah, I might just go to the gym in a bit. And maybe start getting into editing on the Devil's Bread document. As well as, what is it? Oh yeah, the new video I want to release on on YouTube. So. Oh, actually, speaking of which, before I go gym, I want to see some shit going on. I want to see what's going on today. What is going on today on the world of Twitter or X? Okay, let me see. Who is this? Young much met a guy with transgender girlfriend and almost got pressed for being disrespectful. Ooh, okay. Let's see what's going on here. Wait, can I put this a little bit smaller? Yeah, maybe that'd be better.
Brother, where did you find this?
Huh? Excuse you?
No, I'm saying like, where did you find this?
Man, on Facebook dating.
Excuse
you?
Oh, Facebook dating. Oh, okay. Wait. What do you like? Go? Is this a man?
Damn.
Is this a man? You can't ask that like that, bro.
I'm trans.
Oh, you're
human.
Oh, you're trans. Okay.
I'm a human. Doesn't matter, woman, man. Don't matter. I'm a human. Feelings, emotions.
Yeah, you are. So what do you go by? Like you go by. Damn.
Oh damn, they're getting aggressive.
You are. So what do you go by? Like you go by. Damn. I'm just trying to. Damn, you into men?
Yeah, man. Yeah, I mean. My God, you talking about some water, bro? Man, so
wait. You into man, nigga?
So it's not like that. It's like a woman is a woman.
It's not like that. It's like what?
A person is a woman who appears to be a woman is the one who dressed like a woman.
Chat, do you guys agree? Or do you think people like this are confused?
King, that's a man, brother.
If you sleep with a woman,
she got balls.
I know, bro.
She got balls, bro. I know, bro. What the fuck?
Yeah.
I know.
But he looked like a woman.
It's just like
I'm no woman. I don't have pussy. But I'm a human. Like
I'm not a woman. I don't have pussy.
you.
Yeah, of course.
Like him.
Yeah, facts.
Like her, like him.
So what?
So.
But you look like a.
Fuck, bro?
No, this is a boy.
I'm a boy.
This is a boy. This is a boy. But look though.
So you have to respect.
No, I respect it. I am respectful. I am.
No. He say.
I still don't understand trans purpose. Why would you switch? Hey, I'm with you, Dio. I would not understand either, but I respect it, I guess. If you want to do whatever you want to do, and if that makes you happy, shit. What can I say? You know what I'm saying? Shit. As long as you don't force other people to do the same, or force other people to, like, see your point of view, I don't care. You know what I'm saying?
And in the video, he say.
I was genuinely confused.
Who is? What the fuck? And I say, I'm a human.
No, I know.
Doesn't matter.
But I was respectful
so
though.
Trans,
Yeah.
gay boy.
If two neighbors say, "Hey, the sky is blue,"
Yeah.
One neighbor said the sky is blue, and the other one says green.
Yeah.
And the neighbors having arguments like, "Okay, the sky is really blue, man.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. Like it's not green. It's not.
Yeah.
What makes
We are on 2025.
So if somebody is disgusting about sky is blue or green, and the person, let's say, has colorblind, say is green, and he see as green, does that mean the other person that see as blue has to agree is green? I think the person who see as blue obviously will say no, it's blue. You're colorblind. And just think there's no point to argue with people that are, for example, colorblind and see as green, or they want to believe is green. Because what is the point to argue with someone that see as green, even though maybe he does see as green, but you don't see green, you see as blue? What is the point to argue? Because you will never come to an agreement when someone sees as green and someone sees as blue. Like, just let it be. There's no point of arguing.
Let me finish the story.
No.
When it comes to the king, they say like, okay, this person thinks that the sky is green, but we all know that the sky is blue.
He looks.
Bro, you can see there's a lot of Botox and lips injection on her face or his face.
Like a girl, you know? So
exactly.
you're saying like you good with that?
And like him.
So what you into though? Like you into women or men?
All right, chat. Let me ask you this, bro. Let me ask you this. Do you think in this example, this person has a penis? He doesn't have a vagina. Do you think this person is trans? Or do you think this person is gay? Is that trans or is that gay? For me, that's not trans. For me, that's more like gay. Because trans is like they cut their dick off. That's trans. You're fully trans. But again, you know, this person can say, I'm trans. Then okay, whatever you say. But for me, I think that's gay. Exactly. I would think that's gay. You know, I'm using my logic brain. I think that's gay. And I think the black guy is gay too. You know what I'm saying? It's just my point of view. Everyone has their point of opinion and we should respect them. Sure, but at the same time, I think, I didn't say to disrespect. I think also they should also respect us to have our point of view as a straight person, right? That's how you respect. It's not only one way, it's both ways.
I'm into women.
Okay, but you know this a man though.
See, now that's what I'm saying, bro. Now he's fucking lying. He said I'm into men. I mean, he said I'm into woman. Like, bro, no. You into gay men that looks like a woman. Simple as that. That's what I'm saying. That's when I say the black guy is confused. My brother, you're gay. All right? You remind me of that meme. Why you gay? Why you gay? My brother, it's okay. Just admit you're gay. You're not into woman. You're into gay man looks like woman. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, she looks like a woman though.
She do look like a woman.
She's just like a woman.
Yeah.
But she ain't a woman. What the? He ain't a woman.
It's kind of like wearing a fake Gucci belt. But it's still Gucci though.
Bro, that metaphor, wearing a fake Gucci belt. Bro, nah, not the same, bro. Not the same. My guy's confused, bro. My guy's confused. What the fuck? Why is girls always doing this shit, bro? Do you guys find this attractive? Do you guys find this attractive? Bro, they're like a training session. This is like a training section of Chinese girls how to dance like an NPC. If you understand Chinese, the guy in the bag said, "Don't show your feet. Don't show your feet." He said, cannot something. I don't know, bro. Like, I don't know because I'm too old, but I find this shit cringe, bro. I don't know, bro. In my opinion, I don't find it attractive. I don't know, yeah. This is like anime type of shit, bro. Anime guys probably like that shit. It's like some kawaii shit, bro. Nah, that's not for me, bro. Not for me. Streaming on Twitch, multi-streaming on Kick. Yeah, facts. Shout out to Kick, bro. For real. For real. What's going on? Wait, what? This video has 12 billion views on IG? No way. Does it really? No, that's some bullshit, bro. That ain't no real. Not real. What the fuck? Bro took it too far. What is going on here? Some dumbass protest again? Oh, he put it inside their car. Bro, why would you do that? He People are so dumb, bro. What the fuck? Yeah, obviously. Bro. Yeah, bro. That is just... That's not cool.
Fuck out, nigga. Inside of my car, nigga. What's up?
Hey, fam, I got you on that detail if you need it.
Yeah, fuck him up, bro.
I can extract it.
It's funny, bro. Like, he's like, what did I do? He's like, what did I do? I just ruined your car. I put water in your car. What did I do? Why are you angry, bro? Why are you angry? Why are you angry? Everybody, and he's wearing a fucking shirt. Fucking shirt. This is just dumbass people, bro. Literally no logic. He's like, why are you angry? Everybody's doing that, bro. Why are you angry?
If you need it, I can extract it.
Why are you angry, bro? So stupid, bro. I swear, people are so dumb nowadays. Wait, what is this? North African in Italy stabbed several police people shouting Allah Akbar, and Italian law enforcement sent him to Allah. What? This is crazy, bro. Is this police? Yeah, it's police. It's stupid, bro. Why would you do that? And the police shot like a warning shot on the grounds. And the guy starts fucking... Yeah, that's self-defense. If the guy died, that's self-defense. Yeah. Retarded people. Stupid people. 10 toes down when the deal goes straight to make him check in. What? No, that doesn't sound something interesting. She didn't know he was single. Okay, what is this? This is my son. He is so sweet. He goes to Costco with me and like to cook, and no, he does not live at home, and he has a good stable job, sales job, and he's 24, 6'2", and single, calling all good girls that are single, and what a good mood, man. And what does it say? No way, she don't know why he's single. Okay.
What are you doing?
Hi, ladies. My son is single.
What is this?
Say hi, Devin.
Bona mama. Bona ma'am? What is this one?
Okay. I don't get it. So what's the point? I don't know why he's single. I don't know. Maybe he's... I don't know. I don't see the point of that one. Starship blow up. Ooh. God damn. Whoa. That's some nuclear shit, bro. Look at this.
Yeah, probably. I mean, even the other day when they... Whoa!
Whoa!
God damn.
What? That's
no! Holy shit. Whoa.
Oh my god. It appears there has been a
Ship
row.
36 just blew up.
GG,
yeah, probably.
Bro. God damn. That's probably quite expensive out there. Oh, I saw this chick. She's been talking about like ugly man epidemic, whatever. Doing some cope about her infamous video. She puts some makeup and a dress. She's still average looking. Chat, okay. We all honesty. Bro, come on now. Come on now. Okay. From this to this. Chat, what's your rating on here? What is your rating? This to this. What is your rating? For me, She looked like a man without beard. Yeah, she has a pretty masculine feature, like her chin and shit. For sure. She can look like a trans. A little bit. But, bro, I'm not trying to be mean or anything, but with my very honest opinion, and again, I'm not even into Asian, so keep that in mind. She here is like a 2. That's a 2 for me. To here, that's like a 2.5 or maybe max 3. Just my opinion. I don't know how you guys will rate her, but that's it. That's all I would say. Okay, probably some dumb shit. I don't want to see it. Delete one YouTube. Delete one YouTuber forever? I only know Kai and Spee here. I don't know who this is. And I seen this guy one time because of meme. So probably either this guy or this guy. Probably this guy because I never seen him at all. That's all I gotta say. What is this? Move out of the way after rock. Try dancing out here at the club. Oh, this is probably some ghetto shit. Don't want to see it. Fuck this guy, by the way. Fuck this guy. It's a scumbag. Fuck him. If anyone I don't really genuinely like, it will be Ethan right here.
That I formulated.
Fuck this guy. From 10 years ago to now. Never liked him. Fucked him. Such a bad energy guy. From Vashi looks like maybe the beard. Yeah, I saw the one already. Okay. Chat, I don't know, bro. I don't think we are going to World War III. I don't think we will go to World War III. After killing 2 kids in DUI crash. What? Nah, I don't even want to watch that. Dad discovered his 1-year-old can throw spirals? Okay. Shocked that the girls saying were doing the could have been record out and shit. Okay. I don't know, man. I think people take it too seriously with the N-word thing.
Tengo una pregunta. ¿Tiene OnlyFans?
No.
Te vamos a pasar con el CEO. You're gonna go with the CEO.
I didn't know they had white girls out here in Mexico.
I'm Mexican.
Oh, you ain't white.
Mexicana.
You drink matcha?
Yes.
You white then. We'll catch up on the damn.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you too, nigga.
Yeah, nigga.
Yeah. Oh, now, hey, hold on.
Bro, the thing is, like, people don't understand, bro. Only people in US are super, like, sensitive with, like, the N-word. We all say that sometimes off camera. All I gotta say is, people just don't see it as the way Americans see it. Especially if you're not from America, from Europe, from South America, they see the N-word as a cool thing to say because the culture and the way they portray it. That's why you can see the way she say it is kind of like, okay, cool. It's like, cool. Like, you say it, so I say it. That's why.
Yeah, nigga.
Yeah. Oh, now, hey, hold on.
No, I.
Oh, now you don't speak English.
No.
I'm translating.
Is a bad word? Black guy. Okay. So, if I want to be a nigga, I can?
Oh.
Yeah, you see? This is, bro, this is what I'm saying. A person are not racist and are naive and don't have this whole, like, culture in America, dude. She say it so innocently. And you can tell she's not racist. Only people, for some reason, in US, because they all, like, so put too much attention on that N-word, make it put too much weight on it. It's just my opinion. No one else around the world are taking it as Americans do. I say more often to my friends, he's Nigerian and he's short. Obviously, bro. I say the same thing to my black friends. Because they call me the same way. They get dramatic. Exactly, bro. They always like take it out of context. And it's like, oh, you're racist. No, the real racists are the one have that in their mind. The girl, you can tell she's not racist, obviously.
No?
No.
No? I thought it's negra. I'm blanca.
Negra.
Okay.
Yes, sí.
I thought it was like cholo in Spanish.
Chico negro.
Mi
Chico negro.
Mi chico negro.
Okay.
So have some respect.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
It's a very...
Yeah, you see, she has no bad intention. Is him has the racist mind in his mind to take it offensively. She has no racist mind in her mind. I can just tell. It's so obvious. So when he say has some respect, she has respect. It just wasn't in her culture like it was in the US. It's not about respect.
Beautiful color.
Negra.
Yeah.
Okay.
Negra.
It's cool to be...
Negra.
Okay.
Just have some respect.
Yeah. I don't agree with it. I don't agree with it. Yeah, I saw this one a long time ago. The only user on stream. Wait, after years and years, the only user on stream in North Korea disconnected? What? It's probably Kim Jong-un. The only North Korean user is back, guys. It's probably Kim Jong-un, bro. Wait, can you zoom in? No, you can't really zoom into that. You can't see that much. Yeah, exactly. That's him. He's back online. Whistleblower use nurse revealed the shocking tactic doctors use to convince parents their kids need trans. Whoa. Are America's biggest children's hospital. Whoa. The day after I blew the whistle on June 18, 2 years ago, an attorney from the complaints division Texas Children called me and I was asked not to return the word the following day. And when I asked her why, she fumbled and started completing capital answer question. Yeah, it has lots of dark shit is going on there, bro. Especially in US. I don't think I will be raising my children when I have them in US. It just doesn't make sense. Money-wise, education-wise, it just I don't feel confident and safe to do that in US. We definitely have a mental illness crisis. Okay, what is going on here? 19 years old turning into maniac as police search her car. All right.
Hey, stop touching the deputy. You do it again, you're gonna
Get out of my
jail.
Like, how do you just like you can just see identify that so easily? Look at all those piercing on her face.
Do it again, you're gonna.
And the tattoo. This is such an easy way to tell when they are red flag and traumatized when they were kids. Daddy issues.
Jail.
Yeah.
The last time you smoked inside that vehicle. Then a little bit because we can smell it from here. Okay. Understand something. In the state of Florida, they get the problem cause to check that vehicle. Okay. But what I'm going to ask you guys to do, if you guys will stay over here, reason why is because got semis moving over here, we got vehicles moving over here. This deputy's going to check that vehicle.
Okay, no. Why does it have to be 4 people?
No, they're not just we're not normal patrol deputies. This is part of our highway interdiction unit. I have approximately about 15 deputies up here. No, what we do? How are you? Nothing's different. Yes, ma'am.
4 people here. There's only 2 of us.
Because this first off, I'm here because I'm the supervisor over here. These guys are here to make this go faster. This deputy's going to stand here with you while those other deputies finish and make the whole thing go a lot faster, unless you want to stand here on the side of the road a lot longer. All right? Because I've got some stuff that I've got to take care of, and this is why this deputy's going to take my spot here real quick. But if you have any questions, please feel free to ask. All right? I do that. I'm the supervisor, and I'll be right here. But I've got some other stuff that I've got to take care of. That's why I have this deputy stand here with me. All right?
Okay.
We don't have badge numbers. I don't have
No, ma'am.
Why are you being mean to me? What's going here? Shut up. You don't know.
Listen, you're not going to talk outside. You're not going to talk outside.
Whoa, and then she started blowing up. You can tell, bro, by her tattoo, by her face, piercing, it just give away already.
You're not gonna call me that. You're not gonna call me that. Don't look at me with a smile. Don't look at me with a smile.
Yeah, she has mental issues. Yeah, she's become aggressive. That's how you get detained or arrested.
We're not doing that. We're not doing that.
You need to relax. You need to relax. You're about to go to jail.
Why are you telling me? Stop. Okay, my piercing fell out. Okay. My piercing fell out. You're not gonna go around.
Jesus Christ, look at her face. Oh my God. That is like you have some issues in your life. This is a sin indicator, like people with all those piercing like that is an indicator you have some issue in life and you have unconsciously self-harm. It's a way of protecting yourself and reflecting what you feel.
And come out of deputy like that, okay?
Look at her face, bro.
I don't give a okay. Well, if you don't care that much, you're gonna go to jail. Ooh. Don't tell me to move. There's traffic. Oh, I don't want you to get.
Hey, stop touching the deputy. You do it again, you're gonna go to jail.
Get out of my way!
Jail.
Jesus Christ, bro. I feel bad for her though, for real. I feel bad for her. If she has nothing to hide, she would be chill. Bro, I'm telling you, even she has nothing to hide, she still will not be chill. I can tell by the way she reacts. This type of people, they just blow up, bro. They blow up quick. Oh, my boy just got off work. Let me call him real quick. Yeah, it's true. Like if he has nothing, she should be chill. But you can see she was getting frustrated, and then she's just stopped blowing up for sure. Hey, what up? I'm streaming, by the way. By the way, you're live. I'm live, so don't say something stupid. The fuck?
My bad. My phone slipped.
Bro, I'm live, by the way. Look. Say hi to chat. Yo, so question, bro. Are you gonna now they can see your face. Wait, hold on. Okay. Okay, good. I have your name. I was like, oh shit, I accidentally leaked your number, but I didn't. I have your face. So, bro, question. Are you down to do some stream sometime together?
Like, what type of streaming?
So I'm thinking we can do is we can do some stream. We can do some many things, bro. I know you like workout and shit. We can do a workout challenge, right? We can do some, shit. I don't know. I was thinking we can do like. You remember back in the days, 2020, we did the one we on what is it called? We did on Venice Beach, right? Hold on, let me put this so you guys can see. On Venice Beach, and it was like we challenge each other. I tell you to do something, and you do pick out girls and do some shit. Remember? Yeah. So we can do something like that, but it doesn't have to be pick out girls, right? So for example, I don't know if this weekend they're gonna have some crazy ass protests again in LA. You guys can, if that happens, you guys can be like my eye for the stream. So I can give you like a way, meaning like I can give you a way you can go live. So it will be live and my viewers can see it while you guys see it on the camera. And then I can like accommodate and then like, say, oh, go here, go check out there or something, like see what's going on, what you see right now. And then, you know what I'm saying? So it's like 2 streams at one.
Pretty much be your eyes, even though you're not physically there.
Exactly.
I'll be your eyes streaming on.
Yeah, exactly. So it will be like 2 streams. So they will see what you're seeing, and obviously you can turn your camera to show, what you're talking about. Fuck, I gotta put this. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm thinking. So we can do something like that. I don't know, maybe this weekend if there's some LA protest, whatever, right? If you guys down.
There's shit going on every day out here. But this weekend I won't be able to because I'm gonna be working in Anaheim.
Okay. That's cool. But I'm just saying, like, But because you asked me like what type of stream, what type of shit, so I'm like, yo, we should do that.
I mean, yeah, if you want to get some ice on the ground, we could, yeah.
Yeah, ice on the ground, and then we can do some challenge, bro. We can, so for example, like Carlos can be the one like holding the camera, right? And then we can do some like challenge, for example, like like Impractical Joker. We can do some shit like that.
I love Practical Joker.
Yeah, exactly. So we can do some shit like that. We'll do some Impractical Joker shit. And if the chat want to see something, they can get involved as well. So that would be funny, For example, if someone like if somebody donate $5, $10, and they have an idea and do something, as long as it's fucking legal and not too like off the board, I don't want you to be the next Vitaly. You know what I'm saying? So, but we have our line. We don't cross certain lines. But I'm just saying like that will be interesting content. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I wonder if anyone's ever done that.
I haven't seen it, bro. I haven't seen something like cross country stream like that. I think that would be cool.
Yeah, that'd be kind of interesting.
Yeah, it will be interesting. Oh, for example, bro, I'll show you what like this is what my OBS look like right now, right? That's my stream.
Yeah. Yeah.
I can turn it to something like this. Wait. So I can turn to actually, let me show you something. I can turn into like this. So I can pull my camera to here.
Yeah.
And then the black screen will be you. And you can use your phone to film it. So you see what I'm saying? So I will be here, right? I will be here and commentating.
Like a split screen.
Exactly. So that's what I'm thinking, bro. That's what I'm thinking. I think that will be interesting content as well. Cause I mean, just be, bro. I've been live almost every single day now for the past 30 days. I'm building like my momentum and shit.
Oh, okay, cool.
So yeah, so I'm like right now, bro. I work out every day now. My new schedule right now is I wake up every day at 6. I had to go live around like 7-ish a.m. Like right now it's 10 a.m. almost 11 a.m.
Yeah.
So that's kind of the time. Yeah. So yeah, that's the time I will go live and we can do something. So so I was like, bro, let's do something, bro. Let's do something.
What do you usually do for streaming?
Right now, nothing crazy. Mostly just at the studio, as you can see, bro. This is my setup right now, right? That's my setup.
Yeah. It's a sick setup.
Yeah, it's cool, bro. So the thing is, I live streaming at home at the moment. I'm at like my home studio because I can easily have best internet. Because when you do live stream, the most important thing is internet, right? Otherwise, it's gonna be shit. So I don't have enough setup where I can IRL with no like lag. Sometimes it lags, you know what I'm saying? But I was study this morning, bro. That's why I woke up at 6. I was study for like an hour. With the setup, I can have the best setup when I go outside, which probably gonna cost me about like $1,500 to buy this device, and then will cost around like $50 a month to run it. But it should be smooth once I get that. But I'm not there yet. So right now I'm just streaming. If I go outside, I just use my phone and SIM card, which is okay for now.
Yeah, for sure.
So and that's what you gotta do. I send it to Carlos. I'll send you the setup too, and you can literally like try it out. So I think that will be cool, and it will be more interesting too. It won't just be me like streaming, and they will start seeing you. And also later, if I can get to LA sometime this year, then shit, that will be fun, bro. Then they already seeing us. They will see the chemistry, and it will be dope.
Oh yeah, bro. I see you growing your hair back out and your natural color.
Yes, sir. You see, bro.
Snap. Watch out, dude.
I'm like, it's JoshPalerLin 2.0. You know what I mean? Like I've been having blonde hair for the past like 10 years, bro. 10 years.
Look at this.
Yeah, bro. You always copy me, bro. The fuck? No. You look like fucking like some homeless guy. Yeah, with that fucking hair and beard, bro. Yeah, you definitely look homeless, bro.
But I had the high fade like you did, like the high bald right here. But now I'm gonna grow all of it out.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I don't like it because I hate touching my ear. You know what I'm saying? So I just like to shave it. It's just more like fresh, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you're gonna be like Jesus, bro. You're gonna be Jesus. You're gonna be like all like long hair.
I'm gonna start a cult, bro. Who knows?
Shit. Hey, are you gonna come to Europe?
As of right now, I don't know.
Okay.
Because I'm trying to figure out what they're gonna do with Nick's fight. Since
Ooh.
he's preparing for the YouTube fight.
Chad, in case you don't know, my boy Leo, he trains like influencer fight. We were training a little bit back in like Colombia, so you know.
Oh yeah, and we were training in Poland, bro.
Yeah, a little bit, bro. Not enough, bro. We gotta train more, bro. Bro, oh my god, dude. You know what would have been good? It would be so good if you come to Thailand, bro. I want you to try some Muay Thai.
Oh snap, bro! I'm gonna get my ass whooped.
Now you don't have to. You don't have to really like. You don't have to You don't. What is it called? Spark? Spare? Sparring. Yeah. You don't have to spar, bro. You can just train. It's such a. I think you will fall in love with it. It's such a cool sport.
Probably, bro. The stuff that I see online, like the way they train, is intense.
Oh yeah, it's awesome, bro. Yeah, spar. Thanks, Theo.
And then you're gonna build like strong bones, like shin.
Bro, that shit is next level. Nah, bro. I'm only gonna do it just for, exercise and shit, bro. I don't think I will be really trying to spar for real, especially in Muay Thai, bro. Oh my god, bro. The kick, bro.
One of those kicks.
Exactly, bro. Like you train boxing, boxing you just more like, bro. Not the same when you get kicked in the face. That shit is That's next level.
It's brutal, yeah. I mean,
Bro.
imagine being able to like have that in your.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Muay Thai, not just the kick, but also, bro, boxing, you ain't got no elbow.
Yeah.
Getting hit with an elbow, bro. Yeah, knee and elbow, dude. That's no joke, bro. A fucking elbow. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. So yeah, bro, I would love to. Bro. We haven't seen each other for a fucking long time now. Shit. Since bro, I remember the last time we talked and like physically, we were in fucking, where was it? Czech Republic.
Yeah.
And after you left, I got fucking sick, bro. The next day, I got so sick, I was in bed for the fucking whole day. I got food poison.
Czech Republic was so beautiful too, man.
Yeah, it was great, bro. It was great.
It was so beautiful. Fuck, dude. I really liked it there.
Yeah. Yeah, man. So anyways, bro, let me know if you're gonna go to Poland or go to Europe. When is the fight?
So it was supposed to be in August, like early August, but now somebody dropped out from the main event. So
Okay.
they gotta find a new main event.
Is he the main event, or is he like the side?
They're delaying it.
Is he the sidecar, or is he the main event?
He's not the main event for this one.
Who's the main event?
If he wins this, he can compete for the belt, which then he can be like the main card.
Okay, but who's the main event on this one?
Well, I don't know. I don't know now because
Oh.
he dropped out.
Oh, wait, who was it before?
So they're trying to replace it with a new main event.
But who was it before?
I don't remember.
KSI?
It wasn't KSI. KSI was the other one.
Oh, okay.
'Cause he was on the he's been on the card with KSI, with Logan Paul.
Yeah, I've seen those.
With, like,
I've seen those.
a lot of big ones, but this one, it might have been with Slim.
Okay.
Maybe with Slim.
Okay.
Or Jarvis.
Okay.
Maybe one of them.
Shit, bro. Be honest though, all this kid, they are like pretty young, right? They're like 20 something.
Yeah.
Is there anyone that is in their 30s, like 35 and up?
Bro, yeah. I think what's his name? Dude, there are some. Dude, even Vitaly did a fight before, but that was like 4 years ago.
Yeah, and that was kind of whack because he was kind of fat. And the other guy he was kind of fat too. Bro, did you see what he looks like right now?
No.
Bro, you haven't seen it?
No.
You want to see it? I'll show you right now. Wait, bro, I'll show you. I will show you. You will be like, what the fuck? Wait. Bro, wait.
He did a body transformation?
No, bro, you don't know what's going on with Vitaly?
What happened to him?
He's in prison, bro.
Okay, that was real?
Duh! It's real, bro. He's been in prison for like 2-3 months now, bro, in Philippines. Wait, I can't see.
I thought it was gonna be one of those things where like, okay, they let him go. You know?
No. That's some real shit, bro. Real shit. Real shit. Let me show you some shit, bro. Hold on. Do you have a Discord? You have Discord?
I do. I have Discord. Yeah.
All right. I'll call me on Discord. It'll be easier because you know I have to like hold the camera and shit. Call me on Discord. I'll send you the link. Okay. Yo, chat. I'm gonna show him what Vitaly look like. He's gonna be shook. I think he met Vitaly before too. So this is one of my best friend, bro. His name is Leo. We were traveling together a while back. But yo, what up, Jaden? But he is he trained lots of people, bro. Like he was training Logan and Jake back in the days with the fight. Why can't I copy this? Wait. Okay. There you go. So yeah, and you know, now he's training another friend of mine, Nick. They're gonna have some fight. But I wanna show him, bro. I wanna show him what Vitaly looks like now. Hold on, let me just find the picture. Before and after. There you go. Is there a chat here option or no? Oh wait, here. Perfect. Wait, can I put image? There you go. Before and then after. I must send him when he's online. When he's here. But yeah, he's a good friend of mine, bro. You guys will like him, bro. When we stream together, that will be sick. We have very good synergy. We have good like chemistry and shit. Damn, he changed. Oh, big time, bro. Look at this. In case you guys haven't seen it, I will show you again. Look at this. Big time, bro. Wasn't he the Yeah, he was doing good with the Pratch pedo thing, but you know, he fell off because internal issue with his team, and people that was helping him didn't want to work with him anymore. So I know this tool that everyone used to tell me. Yeah. Let me see. Did you join? Come on, boy. I want to see his reaction. Yeah, but Dio, if you go I think it was a week ago, I was streaming with Sante. He told me about a little bit more detail what happened when they were working with Tally. There you go.
I think it's not log into the Wi-Fi.
Hey yo.
I'm good. I think this is gonna work.
Hold on, I can't see your camera,
Hello?
bro. Can you see my camera?
Yeah, yellow.
Why is your name Traveling Resident? What the fuck?
It used to be a homeless resident.
Oh, okay. Traveling resident.
Now I'm
Oh, because
traveling
we had
resident.
a thing like like homeless hotel resident, right? That's what we had.
Yeah.
All right, hold on. Let me turn off my camera here, bro. Turn on your camera so they can see you.
Okay. I'm in bed though.
Just show the face, bro. There you go. All right. So wait, click on the chat.
All right, let me see. Oh.
So that's before.
What
That's
the?
no. Actually, flip your camera so we can be like horizontal. So it would be easier, better this way. Flip your camera to
Okay.
horizontal. Because I want to get
Oh,
your
like this?
reaction. I want to get your reaction. All right. So you see the chat, right? You see before? You see the picture?
Yeah, it's strong.
Bro,
Buff.
I think he was on roids a little bit. Anyways, this was like I think March or April. I think April. He got arrested around April, like beginning of April.
Okay.
Now they just reveal a picture of him 2 months later. Ready for this? Watch what he looks like now. Watch what he looks like now. He looks almost like you right now, actually. He kind of looks like you.
Oh my God, homeless?
Look.
All right, check the chat.
Yep.
Whoa, what the heck? Bro, what?
Crazy, right? Crazy.
He looks like a whole different person.
I would not recognize him if I see him in the street, bro. I just say that.
Yeah. That's crazy, bro.
How much you think he
That's
lost? I think he lost
crazy.
like 50 pounds, probably.
I think, yeah, he probably lost close to there. Maybe like 40 or 50.
Dude, that's crazy, though. Look at, like, obviously he grew a beard. But, like, he definitely lost all his gains, bro.
Older.
Dude, yeah. He's in
He looked
prison,
like he
bro.
aged fast in those 3 months. In 2 months, bro, you age fast.
Bro, based on what I heard, you know how much he was getting fed? He was staying, like, obviously 5-star hotel, blah, 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 in the Philippines. Bro, he got put into a prison, and they don't want to give him special treatment. So they gave him about $3.50 per day for the whole day meal. That's how much you can, like, that he eat.
What does that even get you over there?
Probably nothing, bro. That's how you lose all that weight, bro. Look at that. He probably have a 6-pack now, like, because nothing to eat. And
if he was on steroids, he's off of it now. So his body is going through a whole nother thing right now, bro.
Oh yeah, he was going through a big thing the first week in prison. I heard he was vomiting, he was puking, and dude, and Filipino, bro. If you seen Filipino prison, ain't no joke. It's the worse than U.S. prison. Let me show you a picture. Let me show you a picture of what Philippine prison look like. You're gonna be like, holy
I've heard
shit.
of El Salvador being really bad too, but I haven't heard of the Philippines.
Philippine prison, bro. You're gonna be like, what the fuck? Look at this shit, bro. Look at this shit here. Look at the chat I just sent to you. Look at that shit.
All right, hold on. Oh shit!
It's overpopulated.
Oh hell no!
So it's like, and there's no AC, by the way.
Oh my god!
There's no AC. Zero AC, bro.
No way, bro.
Zero AC, and then, bro. Like, imagine, and you barely eating anything. You withdraw from roids, and dude, mentally, you know how much?
I can't do that, bro.
Bro, you know how long they were gonna put him in prison originally?
How long?
24 years.
And so, how long?
24 fucking years, bro. Like, they were saying, like, he might face up to 24 years. Like, and they're not deporting him, bro. I obviously you didn't see the news. They're not deporting him. They like, we want to make him an example, so nobody would disrespect us. Yeah, the smell will
So
be
how long
bad.
is he
Yeah, the
gonna
smell
stay?
is definitely horrible. You don't even imagine the smell in there.
What's the sentence?
We don't know yet. He's still waiting to be trial. And he can get bailed out. He cannot be bailed out. They don't want to. They don't allow him to get bailed out. He's really fucked. Really, really fucked, bro. But I saw a week ago. There was like some new update. It's saying that he has, I think now is up to 18 months. So that's not as bad. Still, that's pretty long, but not as bad as 24 years. No, bro.
That's
That's
insane, bro. To
brutal,
do
bro.
24 years?
That's like
That's
you
like,
murder a fucking
that's what I'm saying.
family or some shit.
Yeah, like you did something crazy bad.
They don't fuck around there, bro. Fuck.
Bro, oh my god.
But
Imagine
yeah,
hearing that.
but now I hear it's maybe 18 months, up to 18 months. So if it's true, that means maximum is a year and a half. Maximum. So dude, that's a lot better than 24 years.
What a huge difference, bro.
But I don't
If
know yet.
so,
We
oh
don't know
my
yet.
god.
We still waiting. Bro, originally they say he had to wait in jail for 2 to 3 years before the trial. Yeah.
Dude. They were
Because
really trying to fuck him, bro.
oh yeah, because they say in Philippines the system, the legal system, the judge is like super like behind. So when people get like
Yeah.
like not even convicted, like there's people are innocent.
There's trials and they're waiting for the
Yeah,
trial.
bro, imagine you're innocent and you're just stuck in jail for 2 years before you can even like, oh, sorry, you're innocent and you're 2 years of your life gone in prison. It's fucked. Bro, if
Oh
we
my
ever
god.
go to Philippines, like just don't fuck around.
Yeah. Obey the law.
Yeah, sir. I'm
Yeah.
I'm not doing nothing stupid. But people are
Know the rules, bro.
like, bro, US is such a great country that people take advantage of it. You see from the protest, bro.
Yeah.
People take advantage.
For
Like
true.
it's always like this. Like people take advantage when they see they don't get punished.
Yeah.
Even with like kids. You see all the kids, like kids are become like naughty and like bad kids because their parents are too spoiled into them. They don't punish them. They don't whip their ass.
Yeah. That's true, bro. They don't do it no more.
That's the same thing with
They need
US,
that
bro.
discipline.
You saw like recently there's bunch of like leftist people protesting. They went to Egypt and they try to protest about like Palestine, free Gaza, and they're getting fucking dragged out and like fuck out of here, fuck out of my country, not here. And some dumbass Americans like, we can do that in US. Why can't we do it here? Like, bro, how like disconnect or reality are you? It's crazy, bro. People are so like brand dead because how much freedom US gave you. And they take it for granted.
And they have a sense of like entitlement that just fucks
It's
it
the
all
same
up,
thing
bro.
because they getting too spoiled. Spoil come from
Yeah.
entitlement. When you go into
Yeah.
hardship, you ain't gonna be spoiled. You will be respectful and appreciate everything you got because you go through hardship. But nowadays, people don't go through hardship. Life become too easy. Everybody fucking snowflake. That's why. That's why, bro. It's the saying, right? They
Yeah.
say like, weak man creates bad time. Bad time creates strong men. And this is where we are right now. We're in the weak man create
Yeah.
bad time. Bad time creates strong man time. This is where we are. Bro, speaking of
Transition
which,
stage, bro.
I wanted to call you, like, I think a week ago, you and Carlos. Because I want to hear. Wait, can you flip it to the horizontal?
Oh.
I want to hear your opinion as a Mexican American. And your parents came from Mexico. What is your opinion right now with
Yeah.
this whole fucking protest and people are like, like waving Mexican flag, burning U.S. flag? What is your opinion as a Mexican or a Mexican American? What is your
Well,
opinion?
I'm a first generation. I'm a first generation Mexican. So my parents came over here
Legally or
and
illegally?
had their kids here. No, illegally at first,
Uh
but they
huh.
went through the legal process to get their papers, to get citizenship and all of that.
So now they're
It
legal,
took a long time, but they did it,
right?
you know? Um, but the shit that's going on now, bro, like it's pretty bad, man. I mean, it's not even protesting, it's riots.
Yeah.
It's people are burning shit down, people are destroying businesses.
It make no
People are
sense,
like
bro. It make no
even
sense.
innocent people are like, are getting involved somehow and now like, their lives are at danger and it's like
The thing I
it's no longer
trigger
a
me the
protest,
most
bro. It's not protest.
is the fucking
The
blocking the
what?
freeway. I saw the video. They blocking the fucking freeway, bro.
Dude, they're planting rocks and all these different like main crossroads so that people can use them to destroy shit, to throw them at police
Bro, I
cars,
heard, but I
to
heard.
throw
That's
them on
what I
the
say.
roads.
Who gave the rocks? Who planned that shit?
So apparently there's organizations that are
That's like
hiring these
conspiracy
people, bro.
theory, right? People are like, oh,
But but there's real job listings that people have
I
uploaded
sing,
that you
I've
will
been
find on
hearing.
like Craigslist.
How much? How much?
On Craigslist,
How
they're like
much?
they'll be like, oh, we'll pay you $200 if you show up
I heard.
at this time. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You show up at this time, and then we'll have everything for you. You have to be willing to kind of like just be out there in the action. But
Bro, but
we're gonna have this
how
job
would
for
they
you.
know? How would they know if you're actually doing it? That's what I'm
I don't
saying,
know.
bro. You
Maybe
should be the one be like,
I don't know.
hey,
I've
I will take that free money. And you just like,
undercover,
yeah, just like,
dude. I also heard some other shit about
yo, dude, hold on, hold on, hold on.
like the more riskier shit that you do, the more you get paid, and
No
that's how they're
way.
getting these people to do all this crazy shit.
Bro,
Because there's more
you
risk,
wanna
more
do
money,
something? You wanna do some interesting content? How
bro.
about this could be interesting. How about you go to Craigslist today or tomorrow, whatever, after the stream. Dude, what about if you try to find someone's paying for that and signed up and just bring the hidden camera and I will go live and document the whole thing. Like we said earlier.
Yeah,
That would
that
be
would be
interesting.
crazy.
And then instead, you just like document the whole thing. That will go viral, I think.
People want to see that shit, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
It's
Why don't we
like
do it? I'm not in LA. You're in LA.
it's a fly on the wall with what's going on like behind the scenes and what people
Bro,
don't talk
do
about.
it. Be the fucking undercover. That will be interesting.
Yeah,
If you can
that would be
find it,
crazy too.
if you can find it on Craigslist, that will be sick. And you get free money too.
That's how I'm getting paid,
Yeah, bro.
bruh.
Let me
Well,
know, bro.
yeah. I mean, I'll be willing. I'll be willing to see what we can find, but um,
Oh, Dio, you gotta
yeah.
go.
Let's
All right,
just
see
see
you,
what
bro. See you
actually
later, man.
happens.
5 a.m. God damn. All right, bro. I'll see you tomorrow, bro. See you, Dio.
I know, right? It's weird. Who knows, bro? I mean, we'll see, man. I mean, I've seen postings of this right
You
online.
actually sing like on Craigslist?
I haven't gone on Craigslist myself, but I've seen people upload, and even
Yeah, I seen that.
people even talk about it like out of their own mouth, and they're like, "Yeah, I saw a job listing on Craigslist, and they told me to meet here, and they had all these supplies already ready for us, and then they would pay us like a few $100 for like to do like to just pretty much destroy stuff, like to riot for like a few
That's
hours, and
not
then
peaceful.
we're out." It's I know, but I'm just saying, like, to a lot of these people, especially with this economy, like everybody has a price, you know what I mean? So you can
Mhm.
find those people who are just want money and they don't give a fuck what it's about. They just want the money.
But I'm saying, like, why can't you just get the money and not do crazy shit? How do they verify it?
Well, I don't know. Even we'll see. We'll have to see what it's like,
Bro,
bro.
go on
That's gonna be
Craigslist, bro.
crazy.
Let's do it. Are you down?
That's insane. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe. I gotta think about it. I'm tired right now. It's crazy, bro.
I mean,
Maybe
not
I'll
right
hire.
now, but
No, I'm working. I'm working this whole weekend, bro.
I know. But like,
I won't be able to. But
maybe just look on Craigslist
next
and
week
get
when I'm
some
back,
info.
yeah, I can see what I can find. Maybe there's something.
Dude, that will be sick. And then you just have a undercover, you just have your phone. That's it. Document the whole thing.
Yeah,
It will be live.
that
That
would
will
be
be
crazy.
sick, bro. That will be some content, dude.
That would be insane.
I will be like excited
Man,
to
we will be
watch that
bringing
shit.
awareness to what's really fucking going on.
For real. And they will probably be posted everywhere, bro. Bro, let me know, man.
It probably will.
I would love to make it happen, bro. Let me know. Let me know, bro. Maybe just go on Craigslist first. Go on Craigslist first if you can find a job, and then contact them. Be like, hey, I'm interested. Can you tell me more? And then tell me, like, when you can actually meet the person and get paid. Oh my God, that's gonna be so crazy, bro. Wait, hold on. I think something wrong with my audio. I can hear you. Wait, can you say something? Okay, say something.
I said I'll do some research on it and then I'll get back to you to see what I find.
Yeah, let me know, bro. I think we'll be sick. I was gonna say Carlos should do it, but I know Carlos. He's gonna he's probably gonna be too nervous to do shit like that. He'll be like, oh fuck, we're gonna get caught.
He would never do anything even remotely close to that, something like that, bro.
Yeah.
Not even remotely close.
Bro, if I'm in LA, shit, I'll be doing that shit.
Facts, bro. Well, anyways, I'll get back to you, bro. I gotta like clean up and shit right now, but yeah, we'll chat again, bro, and we'll pick up where we left off.
Sounds good, bro. Sounds good. I gotta go too. It's 11 a.m. Probably gonna get some gym session and some work done too after this. So, but yeah, bro, this is what I'm saying. We can be streaming like this, bro. Like now I'm live, so it's cool, right?
That's true. Yeah, for sure.
So yeah, we can do some shit, bro. We can do some shit later like this. Will be fun.
All right.
All right, bro.
Brother. I'm gonna go take a shower and clean up and shit, bro.
See you, man. See you later, bro. So yeah, chat. I was gonna off like an hour ago, but that's my friend. That's my boy Leo. We'll probably be doing more stream later on together and shit. So yeah, I think I have so many ideas, bro. All the time. I have so many ideas. Would it be sick if he became an undercover? He undercover and then we document the whole thing live. Bro, you guys have any idea how crazy that will be? Chat, please tell me you guys want to watch that. I will want to watch it. Like undercover in LA? Shit. And see the whole process and be in the middle of the riots and I'm like, all right, bro, go to that street. All right, bro, talk to that person. Be careful. What's going on here? Tell me what's going on. Bro. That would be absolutely bananas. So I hope he will be down. If he's not down, I need to see if anyone in LA will be down. But that will be, oh my God, that will be some crazy content, bro. Shit. We can see firsthand what's happening and our, accommodating and shit. Whoo! Alright, chat. Anyways, it's been a good stream so far. I enjoy everyone being here. I appreciate everyone. I gotta go to get a gym now. Maybe later I will start bring you guys with some gym session. But because when I do gym, I'm very focused on my shit. I can't really chat and get some gains together. So, But later on, maybe I'll do some more, IRL stream and gym shit. But for now on, I appreciate you, whoever's still on here. I appreciate you. Thank you for being here. I appreciate your time, your attention. Love you guys. I'll see you guys soon. And I'm gonna work on the Devil Breath video. I'm gonna work on the, what is it called? The video I'm gonna drop on my YouTube. Alright, see you guys. I appreciate you. Love you. Be 1% better. Stay consistent. And I will see you guys Monday. Because Friday now. Unless it's some special one I want to stream about on Saturday, Sunday. But right now, I'm going to do just Monday to Friday for now. Being consistent with it. All right. See you guys Monday. Unless something changed. And I'll see you guys this weekend. Peace.